Hola, senor and senoritas. We have got the UEFA Super Cup final. It's Manchester City versus Seville. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. Welcome into the stream. Let's have a look who we've got. We've got Isaac, Chromabis, Stubbsy, Shadow Viper, Abdi Salad, Black Lula, Spadusk, Ruan Howard. We got Bear Canvas, J. Owen Jackson, Beyond Belief. We got Man City. Martin, Sultan, SB, Jade, Entwine Rope, Master Will, Tyrese, Owen Jackson, Super Blue, Lazuli, Johnny, Burr, Sam Martin, Dudley, Elliot. Yes, guys. Hopefully you're all doing well. Guys, I want to get straight into it, man. The team news is out for this European final because it is actually a European final. And there's some big surprises. Let's get straight into it. Edison starts in goal for Manchester City. Kyle Walker captains the side with Akanji, Gvardiol, Ake, Rodri in midfield with Kovacic, and Foden starts in the midfield today, guys, with Cole Palmer, who starts right wing, no Alvarez, Grealish on the left, Erling Haaland on the right. Let me bring that up for you, actually, so you guys can see it on screen. Yeah, pretty crazy. Joško Gvardiol gets his first start for Manchester City. He had to start. We spoke about this on the preview. There was no way that he was going to start against Newcastle if he didn't start tonight. And in my opinion, you can't start him against Sheffield United away from home in his first game either. It was either tonight or Fulham at home, and Pep Guardiola has slammed him in tonight. I think that's the correct decision. Obviously, Ake, be a bit weird. The one thing that I would say is, and of course, we'll come on to tactics in a few moments' time, but who is going to be the guy that steps into midfield? It's possible. But are you telling me in his first start for Manchester City, we're going to be asking Joško Gvardiol to step into midfield? I mean, that's quite a complex role. And we're going to ask him to do that on day one? Not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Already 150 people in. Let's get those likes past 100. Hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you are new. Now, before we go through the tactics and that, I just want to quickly talk about Aymeric Laporte. I did a video on him this morning. Obviously, Manchester City have now officially accepted a bid from Al Nassr from Saudi Arabia. At the time I did the video, obviously I knew the bid had been accepted. I didn't know what the fee was. It is now coming out that the fee, if you've not heard this already, is £16 million. I want everybody to tell me what you think about that, guys, because honestly, that is bad. That is seriously bad. I thought we were going to sell him for like 30 million, and I thought we was being robbed there, honestly, because for me, he's a £60 million player all day long, and I thought, oh, you know what? We'll probably sell him for 30 million. It's a robbery. It is what it is. But to sell him for £16 million, that is a major L. It is a major L. Like, what can you do? But did City have a choice? If no one wanted to bid for him, and there was only one team that wanted him in Saudi Arabia, did City have a choice? I suppose some of you might say, well, we should have just kept him. And, fairs. Should we have loaned him out? He had 2 years left on his contract. Should we have loaned him to a European team, even if they didn't pay a loan fee? Back that he had a good year and then sold him next year when obviously, hopefully he plays a full season. Like, I don't know, man. I just think that it's a difficult one to take. It really, really is, because I didn't want the guy necessarily to go anyway. Like, I felt that he should go, in the sense that, like, I like him and I respect him as a player and he deserves to be playing regular football. But it wasn't like I wanted him actively to leave. It was more sort of like a human level. Like, Laporte deserves to be playing football. He doesn't deserve to be on the bench. That's kind of why I wanted him, not wanting to leave, but accepted that he was leaving. But for 16 million quid, guys, come on, man. That is wild. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it before, and I was like, should we not have loaned him? If we would have loaned him to a European team, told him to play him every game, he plays every game, and then obviously everyone realizes just how good Laporte's is. I know he's only got 1 year left on his contract next year, but then at least you can sell him for more than 16 million. I don't know. I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, clearly Tiki, he obviously felt, and Khaldoon have obviously felt this is the correct approach. This is the correct thing. But for me, I don't know, man. 16 million. That is honestly one of the worst sales, not only in Manchester City history, but in Premier League history. But it is what it is. We can't change it. £16 million, and he has gone. Right, let's get the... you know what time it is, guys? You know what time it is? It's time for Tactical Pad. Right, let's get it up. Here we go. Right, let's start off actually with the Seville team. who've played in this competition quite a lot because they've won the Europa League a hell of a lot. Okay, so they've got Bono in goal. Let me just move this up here. Right, okay, Bono in goal. Let me just change this so we can actually see the team names. Bono, Jesus Navas, 38 years old. Obviously, former Manchester City player, played over 120 games for City, still going strong. They've got Bade or Bade, who knows, Goodelj, and Acuna, who I have seen quite a lot of Acuna actually, and I actually kind of semi-rate. I actually think he's not the worst player in the world. They got Rakitic. However, Fernando misses out today. I'm not 100% sure why. He's not even on the bench. So, yeah, maybe he's picked up an injury or something. Now, does that mean this Jordan guy? Like, what's going to happen? But also, that Olivia Torres was meant to be injured as well. Olivia Torres was meant to be injured, but he starts today. So we're getting some misinformation from the journalist, because the journalist said Oliver Torres injured, Fernando fit, and Fernando's injured, and then Oliver Torres is fit. So and Nesri, obviously, like I said on the preview, I'm excited to see him. Lamela might play off the left, or Campos probably off the right, and Jordan in a sort of midfield. Like, I guess it's sort of like this. I don't know how it is, to be honest with you guys. I don't really know Seville. I've not watched them, to be honest. Manchester City, big up to Tinsay with a super chat, says sell him to Villa for at least 35 because Mings is injured. Well, apparently, just quickly on the Laporte thing before we do the Manchester City team lineup, he's not actually agreed yet to go to Saudi Arabia. So City have accepted the bid, but he's still umming and ahhing about, he doesn't know whether to go, if you believe the rumours. So there is still a chance that he might not even go, and there is still a chance that obviously another team could come in. But City have accepted a £16 million bid now, Tinsay. If Aston Villa come in tomorrow and be like, yeah, we'll bid for 16 million, a City going to be like, nah, we want 35. They'll be like, what you want about? You just accepted 16 million from Saudi Arabia. So City in a kind of difficult position now that they've accepted that deal, to be honest. A bit weird. Okay. Manchester City team news today. Obviously, we've just gone through it. Very good. Obviously, we like to see Gvardiol start. We like to see Cole Palmer. Well, I like to see Cole Palmer start. I know a lot of people don't like to see Cole Palmer start. Edison does start. I said in the preview I thought Ortega would start in this game just because the game isn't really like a massive game. Like, I still want to win. Like, it's above the Community Shield. My question to you guys in the chat, is this game above the Carabao Cup? Like, genuine question. What would you rather win, the Carabao Cup or the UEFA Super Cup? Because effectively, the UEFA Super Cup is kind of a bit like the Community Shield, but I guess there's more prestige on it because it is the winners of the Champions League and the winners of the Europa League. I'd probably say I'd rather win this. I don't know. And I know the Carabao Cup is technically a proper competition because obviously you got other teams and it's a knockout tournament, but I think I'd rather win this. And I didn't think I'd say that, but I think I would rather win this. So yeah, he has gone Edison, which, to be honest with you, I'm quite surprised at, to be honest. Kyle Walker starts and captains the side, and he does actually captain the side this time, unlike last time I said it. Akanji plays. He's probably going to play off the right-hand side. And Gvardiol gets a start. I think Gvardiol's all the way over here. Where is he? Gvardiol. Boom, on the left-hand side, just like that. Nathan Ake also starts, so he'll be playing off the left-hand side. And obviously, we'll come into the tactics in a minute. But the question that I'm asking you guys, and I want you to sort of answer in the chat, is who steps into midfield? Are we going to see Gvardiol go into midfield in his first start for Manchester City? Are we going to tell Ake just to bomb forward and do Roberto Carlos tactics? Or are we going to abandon the sort of three at the back? You know what I mean? Are we going to abandon that? I don't know. Let me know what you're thinking. Rodri starts in midfield. Obviously, no surprise there. Calvin, I'll play a football match for Manchester City before Calvin Phillips plays. Kovacic also starts again. No real surprise. Looked good since he's joined Manchester City. I would like to really see him tonight, see what he's got in the locker in terms of attacking ability and really sort of pressing, creating chances, potentially scoring goals if possible. And Phil Foden. I think the time has come. I think I'm going to stop saying now, oh, it's Phil Foden in the middle. I think this is just a full thing now. We are now seeing Phil Foden as the midfielder, which I've been saying for years. There's a lot of people out there who've not seen Phil Foden play in the midfield. I seen it when he was in the academy, and let me tell you, guy was breathtaking, mate. It was one of the best players I've ever seen play in academy football. And to see him now do it, it might take a bit of time. That's all I'd say to you, yeah, because obviously there's a lot of people that have not seen it, and I've been gassing it up for years. And you might be like, oh, he didn't have a particularly good game. Just give him a bit of time, because he's not played this position for 3 to 4 years. He has been played on the wing a lot over the last couple of years. Give him a bit of time. But I'm telling you, once he fully settles into this position in the midfield, it's game over. Who else is playing? Cole Palmer. Big game for Cole Palmer. Listen, I'm a massive fan of Cole Palmer. Massive fan. I think he's got everything he needs to play on that right-hand side. I feel really sorry for him. I can tell you now officially, yeah, that a source close to the player told me about a year ago that Manchester City had told him that when Riyad Mahrez goes, that right-hand side position is his, right? I was told that. And I don't give you ITK information a lot because I don't get a lot of ITK information, but I was told that by a source close to the player. What happened was really unfortunate, though, because last season, the guy didn't play right wing. And I'm telling you now, he's not a left winger. He potentially could play right-sided attacking midfield, but he can't play there with Mahrez. And a lot of the time when he did play there last season, Mahrez played right wing. And if he's going to play in that midfield position, he needs runners in behind. So he needs the likes of like Alvarez, or if we get Doku, someone like that. He's not going to work with someone like Mahrez on the right, which is what happened last year. If you look at his transfer mark data, last year he only played 9 minutes as a right winger. That's his position. So I feel really sorry for him. And I think it's really going to possibly hinder his progress. But this is a big opportunity for Cole Palmer tonight. Look, I think in the end, there's a chance that Cole Palmer will still leave Manchester City this transfer window, because City are clearly pushing on with Jeremy Doku. And would we get Jeremy Doku and keep Cole Palmer? I just think, again, he's just not going to play minutes. But he's putting himself in the shop window tonight. The likes of Brighton are rumoured to be interested in him. West Ham, big clubs, good clubs that are looking at him, potentially looking to take him in. And I'm just saying to him now, this is his chance to prove everyone wrong. There's a lot of City fans out there that don't rate him. And so to be fair, I kind of understand it, because not everyone watches academy football. And last year, you didn't see him in his best position. But when he plays in this right wing position, he's frightening. He really is. So I'm hoping that tonight he has a good game, because I want him to impress you guys. I want him to impress the people, the doubters. And if he is going to leave, I want him to get a move to a Premier League team where he can play week in, week out. Because I'm desperate for the guy to do well. You know what I mean? I'm desperate for all our academy graduates to do well. Jack Grealish, obviously no real surprise. He is the only left winger at this football club right now. So he is going to start as the striker. And again, no real surprise. Erling Haaland starts as the striker for Manchester City tonight. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What are you making of that team lineup? I'm kind of happy with it. We'll go through the tactics in just a minute though. Big up to Italian Stallion with the donation. Says I just have this feeling that we have a shock Seville win. A Seville win. And Bernardo extension seems a little fishy to me. Just 1 year and release clause 50 million. Listen, I've not seen the full details on the Bernardo situation, because I've moved, as you can see. I'm in a different abode now. But he's signing a 1 year contract extension and has a release clause of 50 million. Well, I don't know what the situation is with him, bro. I'll probably look at it tomorrow, but I mean, it smells a bit fishy from what you're saying there, bro. But I will check that out in more detail tomorrow. I've just not had time today, unfortunately. And big up to MTS, who has just become a channel member. Thank you very much, MTS, for helping support the channel grow. If anyone else wants to join MTS and the rest of the YouTube channel members, the link is in the description and pinned comment. Massively appreciate all the support, man, in helping me grow this channel. Right, let's get into it. I want to do some tactics. I want to be Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher said no one ever. Right, okay, so the first thing that I really want to sort of have a look at here is, how do we see this defence playing? Because over the last sort of 6 months, obviously we've had the break, we've had a midfielder step into... We've had a defender, step into midfield, whether this be Rico Lewis stepping in, whether it be John Stones stepping in. It could be John Stones at right back stepping in. It could be Rico Lewis stepping in from right back. The only player, in my opinion, that can really step into midfield from here is Gvardiol. But are you telling me, and you might be telling me this, are you telling me in his first start for this football club, we're going to ask Gvardiol to step into midfield? Because, guys, it's not easy. You've all heard John Stones talk in the interviews after football matches that this is really tricky. And it takes a lot to understand. Are we going to ask him to do it on the first one? No. Pep might be like, yeah, you know what? We are asking him to do it. He's a £77 million defender. Everyone's bigging him up as one of the best in the world. He's great on the ball. I'm asking him, why should I wait? Why should I wait? Listen, I'm not saying he shouldn't do it. I'm just like, wow, that is a big call. That is a big call. So yeah, that's the sort of number one thing for me is who's going to step into midfield. Are we going to see Gvardiol go in here? Because I don't see Akanji doing it. Akanji is not the best player he's not the worst player on the ball, sorry, but he's nowhere near the likes like John Stones and Gvardiol. So I don't see him doing it. And obviously, Pep has famously already said that Kyle Walker cannot do that position. So yeah, that's the first sort of big tactical situation. The other thing here is, are we going to see Phil Foden be given a free role, or is he going to be limited to the left or the right-hand side? I said, I think it was yesterday in the preview, that I'd love Phil Foden to be given this channel here, and just be a bit like David Silva used to get. David Silva used to be given that channel, and he, we used to tell him, Pep Mancini told him, Pellegrini told him, and Pep Guardiola told him, he said, you just go wherever you want in this channel and find the through balls behind Gudelj, Acuna, maybe there, behind Navas, you know what I mean? And that's what he did. Or we're going to limit it to a certain position. I think, personally, give him a free roll. I think give him a free roll, let him go where he wants, and just see, at the end of the day, we want to win this game. It's a big game, but it's not the biggest game in the world still. So this is a really good opportunity to see his intelligence. And I think that's really something that a lot of people have still not seen properly, his football intelligence. This guy has grown up watching David Silva, right? He's played with David Silva. He's played with Kevin De Bruyne. He's been managed by Pellegrini, not Mancini, Pep Guardiola, sorry, just Pep Guardiola, in fact. He has had the best football education, possibly anyone. Let him have the free roll. Let him cook. That's what I'm saying. Let the boy cook. Give him that channel. That's what I want to see. Palmer, listen, you know what you're going to get from Palmer. For me, I want to see him be direct, taking on Acuna. Get at him. You know what I mean? And people will call him greedy, but that's what he does. That's what he does. That's his game. He takes on players, has shots, tests the goalkeeper. By the way, Bono, this apparently is his last game. Apparently he's going to Saudi Arabia. So there was some doubts about whether or not he's going to even start. But yeah, it's clear he has started. And Palmer going to cut it off the right hand side. I'd not actually thought about this. Grealish v Navas. How old is Navas? Let's get an official Jesus Navas age check, people. He's 37. He's almost 38. I'm sorry, I need Grealish to go at him, man. I need Grealish to go at him. I need him to. Don't do what Phil Foden did against Liverpool last year, where he played against James Milner. Do you remember that game last year when Phil Foden played against James Milner and didn't take him on once? And we was all like, what's going on, man? What's going on? So I want to see Jack Grealish really, really go at Jesus Navas tonight and smoke him. I have all the respect in the world for Jesus Navas. Wasn't the best crosser of a ball, couldn't really finish, but he's got a good work rate. Give 100% for the shirt when he was there. But tonight, I need to see him smoked, guys. I need to see Grealish cook. Other than that, I don't really think there's too much sort of tactical stuff to go through. Have a look at the team again. We did speak in the preview about the midfield. Obviously, Fernando isn't playing, and it's just Rakitic, so they probably will be a little bit better. But I'm still looking at this midfield three here, guys, of Rodri, Kovacic, and Foden to try and cook for me. I really want to see that. Haaland, you just do you. And other than that, like, I'm ready for this. I'm super ready. I'm excited. I think it's going to be class. Let's see if we get any pre-match quotes that are coming out from the game so far. Let's see what's going on. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already, by the way. What are we on? Let's have a look. We've got nearly 400 people in the building. We've got 162 likes, which is great. Guys, please hit that thumbs up button. Let's see if we can get over 200. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new, as we're going to approach 6K. Let's see what news we come out. Okay, so usually we get like pre-match quotes, don't we, from Pep Guardiola. Have we got anything yet? Okay, so Bernardo Silva is absent from the Super Cup squad through illness. Manchester City have just officially confirmed that, so he's ill. Ruben Diaz will not feature for Manchester City tonight, despite being named among the substitute bench. Okay, why have you put him on the bench then if he's not going to play? Let's see what else we're getting. No, we've not really got too much, to be honest with you. The winners of Manchester City versus Sevilla in tonight's Super Cup earn €5 million, with the losers earning €3 million for taking part. Wow. Wow, okay. How much do you get for winning the Carabao Cup? How much money do you get from winning the Carabao Cup? No, that can't be true. Guys, it says £100,000. What? No way. No way. That has got to be fake news. That has to be fake news. Oh my days. It is true. Guys, that is horrendous. The Carabao Cup, you win 100 grand, mate. Oh my days. Oh my days. 100K for winning a trophy. No wonder no one cares for the Carabao Cup. 100 grand. What? That is mad. That is mad. Obviously, Carabao not selling enough energy drinks, man. That's obviously the problem here. You know what I mean? I can't believe that. I can't believe it's 100 grand. I was expecting it to be like 1 million. £1 million, not 100 grand. Okay, now, man. Okay, now, what about the FA Cup? Okay, I'll check the FA Cup. FA Cup. FA Cup. Put your guesses in now. Too late. 2 million. That's still a little bit low, to be honest. I thought it would have been a bit more than that. I didn't think it was going to be mega money for the FA Cup, but I did think it would be more than 2 mil. But 100 grand for the Carabao Cup. You know what that is? That's a great pub quiz question. That's a great pub quiz question. 100%. 100%. 100K less than a Range Rover. Yeah, guys, spam in the chat everything that costs more than 100 grand. A house. 11 players on a football pitch compete for 90 minutes to win a trophy, and a house costs more than that. What is that, mate? What is going on? Honestly, that has blown my mind. It really has. That's insane. Let's see what else is going on. Danny Olmo. Oh yeah, Danny Olmo. What's going on here, by the way? I remember we spoke about Danny Olmo, and I spoke about it on streams in the past, and people weren't really that game for it. But he scored a hat-trick, obviously, the other day against Bayern Munich in the German Super Cup. And apparently he's been linked with us. Rico Lewis's weekly wage bill. Yeah, he's on 25K now. The guy's a big earner. The guy is a big earner now, Rico Lewis. We're not in for Olmo. Yeah, I don't think we're going to sign Olmo. I think I don't know whether, like I say, I've not really been active on Twitter today, so I've not really seen the news, but it's fake news, man. We ain't signing Olmo. No chance. We'll get Jeremy Doku. In my opinion, we're going to get Jeremy Doku, Lucas Paqueta, and that'll be it. There is surely no way we're going to get Danny Olmo. I just don't see it. I don't see it. What do I make of Greenwood? My personal, by the way, people asking what beer I've got. It's there's a bar in town called North Tap Room, and they did give me some free beers. So not sponsor or anything. They just giving me. So I got 2 free beers. So yeah, really nice. It's a Sputnik Pale Ale. But yeah, Greenwood. Listen, for me, I just think they're making the wrong decision, man. You know what I mean? Like, I get people are saying give people second chances and that, but you're talking about one of the biggest football clubs in the world here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't. For me personally, I'm not. If you think he should play, if you're about second chances, no problem. You do you. I'm not here to have an argument with anyone. Everyone's got their own opinion, and I respect that. You know, I respect that right to your own opinion. But for me personally, if he was a Manchester City player, I would not be happy if he was coming back. Just my opinion. But I get it. If you think that people should have second chances, yeah, no problem. I get your opinion. But for me, nah, just it don't sit right with me. Not when you've heard everything. You know what I mean? No. So, but yeah, that's just my view, and I respect if you've got a different opinion. No problem. Everyone has the right to have their own opinion. See what else is going on in the world of Manchester City news. Manchester City are now favourites to sign Valentin Barco and are negotiating a deal with Boca Juniors where the player would stay at the club until December to play in the Copa Libertadores, as per Julio Pavone. Yeah, this guy's a left back apparently. Are we? See, I'm afraid, in my opinion now, yeah. I'm just, every time I see us linked with a left back, fake news. Fake news. I just don't see it. I don't see it. But listen, maybe the club have seen the light. Maybe they decided that having a left back at the football club is advantageous for numerous different things. But yeah, that'll be interesting. 10 million quid, they reckon. I don't know. I always say, like, when you sign these players from South America, try not to get too gassed, yeah, because they just gambles at the end of the day. They could come in and they could set the world alight, like Alvarez obviously come in and we signed him for what? 20 million. How much is he worth now? I mean, we just sold Laporte for 16 million. So to be honest with you, it's difficult to say, but let's just say like 70, 80 million quid. Perone came in. I was kind of excited to see him play. Never seen him. He ain't going to play for Manchester City this season. I reckon he'll be loaned out. You know, Kaiki, remember when he came in, right winger? Nah. So they're just gambles. They're cheap gambles. And if they work, you get bargains. But there's a lot that don't work. But this is why people are doing it. This is why clubs are doing it, because you only need that one. You only need that one player to work and your quid's in, mate. You know what I mean? Because we've signed Alvarez, right, for 20 million. In my opinion, he's worth 80 million now, right? Minimum. In today's market, in my view. All right. Worst case scenario, 70, right? That's the lowest I'm going to, 70 million. So effectively, you've made what, 50 million quid there in sort of like transfer business profit type thing. So that's five players that you can go and gamble on in South America. So that's why they do it. That's why they do it, to be honest. I'm going to get the game set up. Big up to Zine Karl, by the way, who says, with a super chat, apparently Olmo is cheaper than Paqueta, but not only that, if we sign all three, that's some crazy depth in midfield. Tiki magic. I mean, you are right, but I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it, man. I do not see, for the life of me, Manchester City signing Dani Olmo. Now, I have actually been wrong in the past on stuff. so we could potentially sign him. I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. I don't see us signing Dani Olmo. Listen, I like him. I remember, you know what's funny, right? We did a stream once and we spoke about wingers, and I said Dani Olmo's a top player. And I remember getting cooked in the chat, man. Chat was like, nah, too slow, LB, no ball in it. I think he's a great player, man. I think he's a great player. He's very versatile. Can play across the front three. Left wing, right wing, can. He was probably Spain's best player in Qatar 2022. I rate him. I think he's a decent player, but I don't see him coming to City. And to be honest now, I'm kind of on that Jeremy Doku hype train. Yeah, I'm on that train. Mohammed says, our squad is so thin. Pep Magic needed to win the league. My sort of rebuttal on that, though, Mohammed, is I think Pep likes a thin squad, though. Do you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, you always need Pep Magic, but I think that's how Pep likes it. He likes having a thin squad. Why? I don't know. You'll have to ask him that, bro. I don't know why he likes having a small squad, but has he had a small squad everywhere he's been? I mean, obviously, I remember him at Barcelona, but I don't remember how big the squad was. I don't remember what the squad was like at Bayern Munich. Like, was it a big squad there? Not sure. So, yeah, I don't know why he likes that. You have to ask him, innit? You have to ask him. Let's see what else is coming out now. We should be getting some pre-match comments soon. The game kicks off in 25 minutes. Yeah, so a couple of updates. The order has been placed for getting the game through live. So for tonight, I am still going to be behind. This will be quicker, actually. So I might be like 40 seconds behind. But the order has been placed. So whenever they come and deliver the shit, we'll be getting that feed through straight away. So then that's better in it. I know it's better, but at the moment, I've just got to deal with what we're dealing with. So bear with me tonight. I think it's like 40 seconds on this one. But the order is placed, so hopefully soon we will get that. We'll get that Insta live, because I know that's better. I'm not an idiot. I do know that. So yeah, just bear with me on that one, guys. Appreciate all the support, man, on the channel. Keep giving me the feedback and that. You know what I mean? People comment on videos, give me good feedback. Some areas of improvement. Send it in, man. Do you know what I mean? I love to see it, as long as you're not being a knob. When is this Paqueta bid coming in? Well, I don't know. I wonder, right? I wonder if it's all basically done, because soon as basically we were linked with Paqueta, we got information coming out, and the information that was coming out was like, yeah, West Ham have accepted that he'll leave. And it was like, what? What you on about? Well, like with Declan, they didn't accept Declan Rice was leaving. Like they tried to, they negotiated hard. Where straight away, within days, it was like, yeah, the West Ham have accepted that Paqueta will leave. He's being really professional, but he wants to leave, and they feel that they should just let him leave. I wonder, right, if City, I put a bid in. This is my theory. City put a bid in. West Ham said, bit low, but you're not too far away. But we need time. We've just been roasted from Declan Rice. We've signed no players, and you're about to take our next best player. And City have gone, yeah, get it, no problem. I think, my theory is, West Ham said to Manchester City, you're pretty close. Come back with 75, 80 million, and the deal's done. However, we're going to go out in the public and say you're miles away, which will give us a little bit of an opportunity to go and buy a replacement before you sign Paqueta. I think that's what's happened. There's no way, I'm sorry, there is no way at all that West Ham can sell Paqueta before buying a player, because they've got 105 million for Rice, and then they'll get, what, 80 million for Paqueta. They'll be sitting on nearly 200 million pounds, and every single club in the world knows it. So that's my theory. My theory is basically the Paqueta deal is pretty much done, and West Ham have just said, give us a week, please. Give us a week. Now, the question will be, is how long will City wait? Because Kevin De Bruyne's now injured. How long will they wait? Do you know what I mean? We got Newcastle at the weekend. Tough game. You got Sheffield United. You got Sheffield United the weekend after. So, yeah. I don't know, man. Well, that's my little theory. Rate my theory out of 10. What do you reckon? Big up to Aaron Noonan, who's just become a YouTube channel member. Listen, Aaron, man, I proper appreciate the support, bro. Massive thank you. And thank you to all the YouTube channel members helping support the channel. Massively does appreciate if you become a channel member. The link is in the description. Sometimes there's a join button, and the link is in the pinned comment. Big up to Aaron for joining the squad. Big up to MTS, who become a member before as well. Sorry, guys. And Anakin says that I keep switching between yours and JP's watch-along. Do that, Brit. You know what I mean? No beef here. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You said the same with Guardiola, and you were right. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I want to take credit, bro, because I want to, but I can't remember what I said about Guardiola. I can't remember what I said, man. So yeah, thank you. If I was right on the Guardiola thing, then buzzing. But I can't fully take credit because I can't remember what I actually said. Where's all the pre-match comments, man? I want pre-match comments. What's going on here? Let's go back to the team lineup then for people who have just joined late. Some nice news on the team lineup front. New signing, Josko Gvardiol starts at left-sided centre-back with Edison just behind him. By the way, I'm sorry, guys. Today, I've been mad busy today, obviously moving house and that. Did I see something before, or was I tripping balls? Has Edison been linked with a move to Saudi Arabia? Is that true? Did I see that? I'm sure I've seen that before, but honestly, I don't know. Nathan Ake starts at left back. Akanji at centre back. Kyle Walker captain to side at right side at right back. Let me put the thing back on screen. Rodri at CDM. Kovacic starts again with Foden in the middle. Jack Grealish plays left wing. Cole Palmer, big opportunity for him on the right-hand side today and is his preferred position, and Erling Haaland up top, man. Yeah, he has. Edison has been linked with Saudi Arabia. But Ortega's also been linked with Bayern. We're going to have no goalkeepers. There's going to be Scott Carson. Scott Carson is going to be our goalkeeper. Have I got him on the list? Do we have Scott Carson on the list? Oh my days, I don't think we do, you know. That is shocking. Do we add him to the list, people? I'm going to add him to the list. Because we might be in a situation where we have to actually have Scott Carson. Does anyone know Scott Carson's player number? Carson. Oh my God, I can't believe Scott Carson going to be our goalkeeper. Guys, what number is Scott Carson, please? We need to add him to the squad list. That is ridiculous for me. How have I not put Scott Carson on the squad list? That is shockingly bad. That is shockingly bad. We're adding. Gav, I see the message. We're adding him. Zeno says he's number 31. Thortam says he's number 46. And Martin says number 23. This is difficult, guys. You know what I mean? Because I can only put one number in there. Krobobish says 69. Well, we've got two. We've got 2 for 33. We've also got a 9 and a 10. See, guys, I thought we could work together on this. Do you know what I mean? I'd add him in. You guys could give me the information. But you're all trying to play pranks. I'm going to go 33 because there's been a few shouts for 33. We could see a situation where Scott Carson replaces Edison. I mean, how would you guys feel if Edison went to if Edison goes to Saudi Arabia and Ortega goes to Bayern Munich? Can we win the league with Scott Carson in goal? But no, you know what I think it needs? I think it needs our Paul. Can we win the league with Carson in goal? Guys, it's your Paul. It's your Paul. Let me know what you think. Big up to Warren with a donation. Says, I hope you're right, bro. We need him ASAP. That was on the Paqueta thing. Yeah, I think the Paqueta thing's done, mate. I think it's just dotting the I's, crossing the T's. I think that's what we're doing now, mate. I think that's what we're doing. Guys, make sure you do drop a like on the stream. Over 400 people tuned in now. Big up to everyone that is there. Hopefully you're all doing well. Let's get those likes past 300, man. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Really helps support the channel. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you are new. I want to know where you guys are tuning in from. I did ask before the stream. A few of you guys did put it in the chat. But let me know now, where are you guys tuning in from? I'll put some of the messages on screen as well. So, yeah, let me know where you guys are tuning in from, man. We've got just 20 minutes to go until the start of this UEFA Super Cup final. Gav from Berry. Scalibur from Mexico. Selmin from Bosnia and T-Man from South Africa. Sam is from Sale. I like these nuts, says tuning in from Jupiter, mate. Yahya says Birmingham. Imtisal says Pakistan. Nordic says Manchester. Omar says Chicago. Chromebis, somewhere in the USA. He's just making me guess. South Africa, North Wales, Australia, Greece, Austin, Texas, Cyprus, Bangladesh, North Wales, Cornwall, California. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, man. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I'm looking forward to this game. Actually, I really am. I'm really looking forward to this game. And then Newcastle on Saturday night, man. That's going to be a tough game, you know. Did anyone watch them against Aston Villa? They were so clinical. They were so clinical. They were that midfield they've got. Holy smokes! It's up there. It's up there. Bruno, Joelinton, Tonali. I thought Tonali had a really good game. You know, I thought he had a really good game. And Bruno, I think City should have gone all out for Bruno. You know, I really do. I think he would have been a perfect Gundogan replacement, like the perfect. I just think he's class. I think he's absolutely class. I really, really do. But listen, I kind of get why we didn't go for him. I think, how much would they have wanted? 100 mil minimum. I think, honestly, the way the market is, I think they would have wanted 100 mil minimum. And we got Kovacic for 25. So I kind of get it, but I think he's class. I think he's really, really good. But yeah, Tonali, what a great signing. What a great signing Tonali was. Big up to Jake, man. Says, see, told me on Twitter, hinting a huge name signing potentially in the pipeline. 4:41 a.m. from Australia. Listen, told me, mate, what's he doing, man? Why does he make us play these games? Why does he make us play these riddles? No one wants to see riddles anymore. The time for riddles is over. We just want to know the truth. What's happening? What is the information that he's given us? Like he's saying, yeah. So basically, on the 19th, oh, you can't see that, can you? Right, okay, I can't. It's a screenshot, so you can't. Oh, you can see it like that. Okay, that's weird. So basically, you can see it like that, but if I click on it to zoom in, it zooms out. Warrior technology. So basically, on the 19th of July, he did say that Manchester City sort of were interested in Dani Olmo, which is interesting. Let me just get the Tommy stuff back up. Let me see what else he's saying. What else is he saying? Where are all these cryptic tweets? He says City's intention remains the same. A new and improved contract offer for Ortega proposed a few weeks and before the buying interest declared. City love the player and what he also brings to the dressing room. Extremely doubtful a replacement can be found in this window. Listen, make no mistake about it. I think selling Ortega would be an absolute disaster for a few reasons. Reason number one, he's a really good backup goalkeeper. Really, really good. Reason number two, there is absolutely no evidence to support this. However, you could potentially say, look at what's happened. I think Edison has improved his shot-stopping ability because of Ortega. Now, it might just be a pure coincidence that something else has happened. Maybe the coach has changed the training or whatever. Maybe Edison just decided he needs to start making some saves. But since Ortega's come in, Edison started making saves that previously he probably didn't make. Reason number three, like was on the tweet, are you going to find a replacement? Are you going to find a replacement that's as good as him? And two, are you even going to find a replacement in this transfer window? When you've still got Paqueta to sign, when you've still got Doku to sign, and there's still outgoings to go on it. So for me, I just think it's an unnecessary sale. Now, listen, if Ortega comes to Manchester City and knocks on Pep Guardiola's door and says, listen, Pep, Bayern Munich want me as the number one, mate. That's difficult to say no. It's difficult to say no, chat. You know what I mean? Can you, as a manager, can you really be like, no, mate, I'm not letting you go to Bayern Munich, you know what I mean? To be number one goalkeeper. You can stay here and be number. That's a difficult. I wouldn't want to have that conversation. I would not want to have that conversation. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with it. But for me, I would be gutted if he left. I would be gutted. But he's a great goalkeeper. He's a really good goalkeeper. You know what I mean? I really rate him. So yeah, we don't want it. We don't want him to go anywhere. We don't go anywhere. Also, the fee, by the way, the fees. I tweeted about this the other day. How much would you demand for Ortega? Right, because here's the situation: you got him on a free transfer, right? And he played what, like 7 or 8 games last year. So my question to you is: you're Tiki, right? How much do you sell him for in the current market? Onana went for 45. I think 30 mil. Now, it sounds stupid. I know it sounds stupid. The guy played, 10 games and you got him on a free transfer. I know it sounds stupid. But for me, he is a 30. In this day and age, he can play out from the back and he's a great shot stopper. £30 million, please. I know it sounds stupid. I know. But that's what I'm saying. If I'm Tiki, I'm saying 30 million quid. It's a difficult one, mate. It's a difficult one. Listen, I think they've got a pretty hard job, Tiki, you know. You know these people who negotiate transfers and that? I think it's difficult. I really, really do. I mean, How do you even value players anymore? Honestly, how do you value players? Caicedo going for 115. Lavia, 1 season in the Premier League, 60 million. Do you know, it's just, how do you do it? How do you value a player anymore? It's very difficult. You could literally go in for Lavia and go 30 million quid. He's had one season in the Premier League. Yeah, reasonable. And they've got, 60 million quid. And you go, oh yeah, I kind of get it. You know what I mean? He's very promising. Yeah, he's had 6 seasons in the Premier League. Like, no one knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Throw darts at a dartboard. That's the price, says Sea Heaven. Yeah, that actually could be it. Guys, remember as well, I've changed it up. After the stream, we'll be doing player ratings straight away. So no more am I doing player ratings the day after. I forget what's happened. I forget players' performances. I think it's shit. So we're going to start doing player ratings straight after the match. The stream will automatically redirect you after the watch along to the stream. And we'll do the player ratings there and then. I just think that's a better way. You guys liked it as well. You said after the last stream, that's the way to go. And I agree. I think it's better, man. I think it's better. So player ratings straight after. Hopefully we'll be very happy. Hopefully we'll be holding another trophy. 4th trophy we'll be currently holding. Potentially we'll win the Club World Cup as well, which would be our 5th trophy. And then if we win the Carabao Cup as well, that'll be our 6 trophies we'll be holding, man. So there we go. There we go. Big up to Aiden. Thank you, man. Oh, heaven. Thank you, Bray. The market has been fucked since Neymar went to PSG. Yeah, the Neymar to PSG thing was a bit of a madness, wasn't it? And that was a buyout clause. And the thing with that one as well, because it was a buyout clause, it shocked everyone. Because Barcelona didn't even realise what was going on. You know what I mean? They just woke up one morning. I mean, went on the bank app, put the pin in, and then just seen £222 million sit there going, where's this money come from? Is this a glitch? And then they check their emails. Yeah, we've signed Neymar. Difficult, man. Difficult. Guys, 10 minutes until kickoff. Let's have a look at the team lineups again. There's a lot of people that have just joined the stream. These are your 2 teams for tonight. We'll start with Seville for tonight. Bono is in goal. He's apparently, I'm not seeing if this has changed, so let me know in the chat if this is changed. But the last update I saw that he is closing in on a move to Saudi Arabia. This could be his last match for Seville. Jesus Navas, former Manchester City player, does start at right back tonight with Bade and Gudelj. Acuna plays at left back. You've got Rakitic, Jordan and Oliver as a midfield 3 with Ocampos and Nesri and Lamela. Now, in Nesri, we didn't play against Manchester City in either of the 2 games in the Champions League last season. However, he did get 18 goals, 2 assists in all competitions last year. So you can kind of say that maybe we were a little bit fortunate not to face him. I don't recall seeing him play, but his stats certainly suggest that he's a good player. For Manchester City today, no, that isn't right. You've missed a conversation. If you want to know why Scott Carson was in goal there, you're going to have to scroll back and rewatch the stream. Edison is in goal tonight. Nathan Ake starts at left back with Josko Gvardiol, new signing, £77 million, gets his first start for Manchester City. Manuel Akanji, he just seems to be ever present in this team at the moment. You know what I've got to say? We'll come on to the team in a sec, yeah. Fair dues to Manuel Akanji. I can't lie, right? When he first came in, he played some real good football. Real good football. And then, not his own fault, his form dipped. And the reason his form dipped is because Pep was moving him left, right and centre. 1 minute he was playing middle of a back 3. He was playing right-sided centre-back in a back 4. Right back in a back 4. Right-sided centre-back in a back 3. And I felt like his form dipped. And it did dip. And I think that was the reason. I never said it was his fault. It was that. And then he just sort of put a run together. And I've got to say, there's a lot of doubters in Manuel Akanji, including myself. He has completely proven me and hopefully the rest of the doubters wrong. He has been putting in top-class performances. Listen, I don't think he'll ever be as defensively strong as Diaz or Ake. And he's never going to be quite as good on the ball as your John Stones. But as a player that is coming for £15 million and is meant to be a rotational player and starts every single week, he has been an absolutely phenomenal signing for this football club. And I hope he continues his form because it proves, I like seeing these players get in the team because it shows that, okay, if we buy in someone as a rotational player, you're coming in as a rotational player. But if you play well, you keep the shirt. And that's 100% how it should be. I've always believed that. If you're playing well, you should keep the shirt. I don't care who's on the bench. I don't care how much the player on the bench cost. I don't care his legendary status. If you're playing well, you keep the shirt. And fair dues to Manuel Akanji, because he got a lot of doubters, a lot of stick at the beginning, and he's proved everyone wrong in my view. Like I say, he's still going to make mistakes because he's not up there with Diaz. No, I mean, he will make mistakes, but he makes few and far between. Kyle Walker plays at right back and does captain the side today. Obviously, he's vice captain. Kevin De Bruyne out with an injury until 2024, as I'm sure you're all aware. Rodri, best centre defensive midfield player in the world, starts there. Phil Foden in the midfield with Kovacic. So it's Rodri, Kovacic, and Foden as your midfield three. Cole Palmer gets a start. Could this be his last match for Manchester City before he goes out on a loan, or a potential full sale? So just enjoy the performance. Hopefully he does well. Don't go too sick if he doesn't have a great game, because this could be his last performance. Let's just hope, fingers crossed for him personally, that he does well. Jack Grealish on the other side, and Erling Haaland, fresh off his 2 goals against Burnley, starts up top. So there you go. 6 minutes to go. Ron Wolf says, yes, LB. Hope you're good. I am very good, Mo. It says, I know this is just a European Community Shield, but I really hope we win this one. Well, Ron Wolf, I don't know if you just joined, but earlier on, we checked the prize money. The prize money for this competition. And this competition, the Super Cup, you get more money than the FA Cup and Carabao Cup combined. Combined. You win the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, and you don't get as much money as you get tonight, which is wild. So I'm not going to call it Community Shield. I get it. I know what you're saying. I think I've described it as that before. But I think this is a bit more of a bigger competition. I think this is a big competition. I kind of rate the competition. It's nice, isn't it? It's good. Yeah, we got 5 million on the line, man. That's the Doku. This 5 million euros is the Doku add-ons, people. Do you understand? When Doku starts 100 matches for Manchester City and scores 20 goals, and we get a knock, knock, knock on the door from Stade Rennes and go, oh, we've just seen he scored his 20th goal and played 100 games. I think we're calling for our 5 million euro add-on. This is it right here, people. This is it right here. So we need to get it, man. We need to get it. Akash says, yes, LB, how did we accept Laporte for 16 million? I don't know. I don't know what to say, bro. You know what I mean? We spoke about it at the beginning of the stream, yeah? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What can I say? I can only state the obvious. What's the point in that? The price is a joke. Should we be better off loaning him out for a year, hoping that he plays for a full season, and then selling him next year when he's only got 1 year left on his contract, and expect to get more than £16 million? Should we keep him? I don't know. Listen, everyone in this stream knows that the price is a joke. The question is, what should we have done different? I don't know. LB, we need to sell Phillips, says Selman. I agree. Bro, I agree. Not on a hate thing. Like him, obviously, clearly meant to be a nice guy. Apparently, Steve said he's a really nice guy, and that, and I want him to work. I've said many times he's in a vicious circle of the fact that he's only going to play well when he starts playing regular. To play regular at this football club, he needs to play well. He's not going to play. So I agree. I think we should sell him. But apparently he wants to stay and fight for his spot. So listen, let's give him this season. We won the treble last year without him. Give him this season. If he doesn't play this season, he'll want to leave next year anyway. The problem for us is, if Rodri gets injured, what do we do then? Does Kovacic go back into the 6th position? Well, then you've only got Phil Foden and what's he called, Bernardo Silva to play there, because Kevin De Bruyne's out till 2024. So you then severe, obviously. You might get Paqueta. Hopefully we'll get Paqueta, which obviously strengthens it a little bit. But listen, it is what it is. I'm going to close tactical pad now. Do you want to save? Yeah, I do want to save. Because I don't want to save Sevilla. Team successfully saved. Love that. Right, okay. Do you want to save again? Yeah, we'll save one. There we go. Boom. Big up to Warren with another donation. Thanks a lot for the support recently, Warren, man. It is noted and appreciated. It said, apparently West Ham are ready to accept 85 million for Paqueta. Is that including add-ons? or is that plus add-ons? If that's including add-ons, it's expensive. I mean, if it's expensive either way. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's expensive either way. But yeah, what is that? Is that including add-on? Is that including add-ons or what? I'm not 100% sure. Right, here we go. 2 minutes until kickoff. I think it's time to get the match on the screen, guys. That would be a good idea. This is a watch along. Here we go, man. Come on. Just a reminder for people that have missed it. Are we up 40 seconds behind? We have ordered we have ordered Sky now. So when they come, we will then get Insta Live like it used to be. So I know it's not ideal. You'll just have to bear with me until I get it installed. But for this game, we will be at 40 seconds. I think it's about 40 seconds. It's quite quick on this one compared to Sky Go. But yeah, you have to bear with me in it. You know what I mean? You have to bear with me on it. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. What are we on now? 450 people watching and tuned in right now. We've got 311 likes. That's really, really good. I appreciate that massively, guys. Let's see if we can get those likes to 350 before the start of kickoff. We need 40 people out of 450 to hit that thumbs up button, get us to 350 likes. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you want to help support me personally and help support grow this channel, you can become a YouTube channel member and join my squad. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Sometimes there's a join button below. But yeah, massively appreciate all the channel members. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, man. Come on, City, man. Come on. Let me get this timer up, man. I want to be on the dot with the timer. Come on. I want to win this. I proper want to win it. I've never really thought about this tournament that much, obviously, because we've never won the Champions League or the Europa League. But whenever I've watched it, I never really sort of understood how do people feel when they're in a competition. But now we're here for the first time. I do want to win it, you know. I do really, really want to win it. I mean, I want to win every game, obviously. I wanted to win the Carabao Cup. I wanted to win the Community Shield. I want to win everything. But this is certainly a lot higher than it was against Arsenal. Obviously, the rivalry. I didn't want to get beat. I didn't want to get beat in the Community Shield because we've played Arsenal. You know what I mean? I couldn't be arsed with it. But in terms of actually winning it, wasn't that bothered. But this, I do want to win. I do want to win. Factual information. Yes, Luke. How you doing, bro? Come on, man. Guys, we need 9 likes to get to 350. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I'll go through the starting 11s in just a second. But we are there. I've got a couple of mates that are there, actually. Big Steve is there. He's starting 11s for tonight's game. Mate, it looks so hot. It looks so hot. Kyle Walker's already sweating backs, and the game's not even kicked off. The starting 11s tonight, starting with our opponent, Seville, is Bono in goal, Jesus Navas, Loic Bade, Nemanja Gudelj, Marcos Acuna, Ivan Makitic, Juan Jordan, Lucas Ocampos, Oliver Torres, Eric Lamela, and Youssef Nesri. Manchester City starting 11 tonight is Edison in goal, Kyle Walker, Manuel Akanji, and new signing Josko Gvardiol gets his debut. Nathan Ake starts at left back. Mateo Kovacic, Rodri, and Phil Foden in the midfield 3 with Cole Palmer, Jack Grealish, and Erling Haaland. That leads the line, man. Come on. Here we go, man. Here we go. Big up, Pastor. I appreciate the donation, man, but I'm on my own channel now, bro. I'm on my own channel, bro. So we're just moving on. We're just moving on this. But I appreciate the donation, bro. Hopefully you're all good. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, IP Trust. You know it. You know it. We've been at the gym, you know. Yes, James. How you doing, pal? Welcome in, guys. Hopefully you're all well. Right, here we go. Erling Haaland, look at me. Everyone's sweating heat already. They've not even kicked off. They're not even kicked off yet. What is going on? And we are underway. Here we go. Manchester City versus Seville. UEFA Super Cup Final. Can you call it a final? When there was no one else involved, I'm going to call it a final. I'm going to call it a final. Come on, man. This will be our fourth trophy we're currently holding. We do have the World Cup as well in December, which could be our fifth trophy. And then, of course, we didn't win the Carabao Cup last year, so if we went on and won that, we'd be holding 5 trophies at once. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Unreal. Unreal scenes, man. Unreal scenes. Come on. Cole Palmer, not injured, sorry. He fouled straight away on that right-hand side by Eric Lamela. As Kyle Walker goes for a switch ball. That's nice over to Grealish. Oh, great. Oh, unlucky. He tried to play the ball into Kovacic. Didn't quite make it there. I've lost your chat. Where are you? There you are. Come on, man. Is Laporte, by the way, I didn't even notice. Is Laporte on the bench today? Yeah, he is on the bench. Ooh, that's interesting. Emerick Laporte on the bench today. Seville coming forward. Long-range shot by Lamela, but it's poor effort and it drifts wide. Laporte on the bench. Okay. The thing is, right, he come in. So apparently City have accepted this £16 million bid for Laporte, right? But he's not 100% sure whether or not he wants to go. What would you do, guys? In fact, what's that poll in the chat? What was that poll in the chat from before? Can we win the league with Carson in goal? 63% of people said we can win the league with Carson in goal. Chat, I want to know this. If you're Eric Laporte now, you're effectively Manchester City's 6th choice centre-back, right? That is basically what you are. So my question to you is, are you staying at Manchester City being a 6th choice centre-back, basically playing no games, or are you going to Saudi Arabia earning 400k a week? That's the question I want you to answer. 400k a week. I think I'm going to go. Listen, 6th choice. He's a 6th choice centre-back. By the way, have I just not... Oh no, what's going on here? Almost a huge mistake. But we're chilling by Akanji there. I think Ake's playing centre defence. And it's Gvardiol left back. It is. It's Gvardiol left back and not Ake. What the hell? That could be interesting. That could be really interesting. Okay, so what's going to happen? I mean, we've not really had too much of the ball in the opening couple of minutes here, so I don't know what Gvardiol's going to do. Is he going to step into midfield? Kovacic, didn't get the ball. And Seville coming forward. I feel like City have started a little bit sloppy here, to be honest with you. I can't lie. I played really, really well in the opening minutes against Burnley, but I think we've started a little bit slow. Everyone just basically saying they'd leave, they'd go to Saudi Arabia. To be honest, guys, 400k a week tax free when you're the 6th choice centre back. Yeah, you're getting off in it. You're gonna get off, man. You're gonna get off. 100%. In fact, just quickly, let me just check something. Guys, let me know, yeah. If you get a YouTube advert during the stream, let me know, because you're not meant. I don't have adverts on watchalongs. So if you get one, let me know, and I'll turn it off. But I'm pretty sure it's already turned off, because I think the default the YouTube automatically sort of default ads on videos, because obviously they get paid as well, so it's in their interest to do it. But obviously for watch-alongs, I turn them off. So if you get any adverts, YouTube adverts, let me know, man. And I'll go into the settings and turn it off. But I'm pretty sure they're already turned off. So just let me know in the chat, yeah? Right. So you got to throw in deep in the Seville half here with Gvardiol. He's not sure what to do. Throwing it long into Foden. Oh, lucky lad. Foden got a touch on that straight into Haaland. I don't know if Haaland Almost didn't expect Foden to win it because I didn't expect Foden to win it. But Seville coming forward again down the right-hand side. Seville, I've got to say, in the first 5 minutes are probably the better team here, to be honest. Not created any chances yet, but they just seem a little bit more settled than City. We look a little bit sloppy, a little bit disjointed in the opening minutes. Seville go for the switch again. Crossing here for Jesus Navas. Ball in. Oh, over a kick. Completely missed, mate. Big chance still. Flipped on. Akanji, mate. Oh, he headed it back toward Edison. Wow. Yeah, City looking a little bit dodgy here. Can't lie. I can't lie with you. Listen, mate. This guy won't even do kick-ups, Luke. This guy won't even do kick-ups for a kick-up challenge. So, no. Mate, we'd be relegated if that guy was in there, honest. Big up for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Cole Palmer, chance here for a shot. Goes for a long-range drive. It's straight at the goalkeeper. Didn't really connect with it well. Didn't get the full power on the shot that he wanted. But his first shot there for Cole Palmer hit the target. Just didn't quite connect properly, so didn't get the full power on it. Oh, bad tackle on Walker. Walker gets straight up, though. He's chilling. Lamella. Was Walker at Spurs when Lamella was at Spurs? Or did Walker go before Lamella? I feel like they were both there at the same time, but I don't know. Was Lamella and Walker at Spurs together? Oh, ball in behind for Haaland. Oh, dead touch. Corner for City. It was a good ball in behind from Kovacic, you know. That's the ball that... Basically, that sort of pass there from Kovacic to Haaland is the pass that I've been... Does Kovacic have that in his locker? Well, he just proved he has it in his locker right there. Unfortunately, on that occasion, it was a dead touch from Haaland. Palmer, crossing position on the left. Swings one in Ake! Oh! Saved by Bono. Oh, you got to score that, Ake. Ball in again, Haaland. Palmer inside the box, right foot. Skips round the player. Rodri. Oh, no. He should have scored. He should have scored Ake at the back post, man. Oh, Ake, bro. It was nice play. It was Cole Palmer with the ball in. Ake gets there. He should score, to be honest with you. He should score that. He's good in the air, Ake, as well, man. I expect him to be bagging that. I want to see the replay. It might have been a good save, but I don't think it was. I think it was straight at him. Yeah, a little bit of both, man. It wasn't a great save, but it wasn't at him. Like, I don't know, man. I think he should have done better there, Ake. I think he'll look back on the replay at half-time or after the game and be disappointed with that. He's always a danger, isn't he, in the penalty area, man? Ake. Scored a couple goals last season, didn't he? You know what's funny as well, right? Last year, I remember a game and he got the ball in a crossing position, Ake, and he put a cross in and it was arse. And I was like, I remember saying in the watch-along, every time, if I was the manager, I'd tell Nathan Ake, if you get the ball in the penalty area, you are instructed to shoot. And I'm pretty sure the next game was Arsenal. And he got the ball in the penalty area, shot and it went in. Don't want to see him crossing, to be honest with you. What am I drinking? So there's a bar in town called North Tap Room. And they were just giving out beers, mate, to be honest with you. So it is a Sputnik Pale Ale. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take a couple of beers, mate, if you give them out for free. And then, yeah, they're actually pretty decent. Reminder, guys, player ratings straight after the stream on a separate stream, but it will be straight after the game. So the stream will automatically redirect you to the player ratings. Make sure you don't forget that. Come into the player ratings after the game. Much better after the game because we can actually remember what players played like rather than trying to remember the day after, which is never easy. That's it, Bobby. Yeah, the one off Oxford Road. Hey, chill, man. Saeed, your club could never. They got Saeed in the chat, man. Why is he giving me heat for? What's going on? What's going on, man? Another switch ball here from Kyle Walker out to Grealish. Again, not reached. I think he's done that a couple of times now in the game so far, Walker, and none of them have got to the intended destination. As Gvardiol picks up the ball in an advanced position. I don't know, guys. How are you feeling about Ake centre back, Gvardiol left back? I don't know, man. I don't know if I would have preferred Ake left back, Akanji, Gvardiol centre back. Palmer on the right, cuts in. Ball in from Walker. Oh, Bono, what's he doing? Chance on Gvardiol from outside the penalty area on the volley, straight over the bar. yes, bro. Chilling, man. Chilling. Listen, I was a little bit worried. At the start of the transfer window, yeah? I was like, oh, man. United going to make some big signings and they might be in a title race. Nah, we're chilling again. We can all mock United again, man, because the way your club's moved in this transfer window is crazy. It's actually crazy, man. I think your club's broke, to be honest with you, Saeed. I think your club is like fully broke. I don't think you got no cash. You got no cash. Yeah, honestly, man, I did a stream yesterday, guys, on the Football's 12-Man podcast. Go check it out on YouTube. I do one every week. And to be honest with you, yeah, I'm not saying we will, but I do think there's a serious chance that we could walk the Premier League this year, Even without Kevin De Bruyne, I genuinely think that, I know it's only match day 1, but Liverpool, I think Liverpool have proper messed it up, mate. I do. I think if they would have got Caicedo, I think they would have been title challengers. I really, really do. I don't know who they get now. I don't know how they fix this situation. So I don't think they'll be title challengers now. Chelsea need a year or two. United I actually think United, they finished third last year. It wouldn't surprise me if they finished lower than that this year. I think they could regress this year. I really do. They got absolutely battered off Wolves. And Arsenal wasn't majorly impressed. They've got the Champions League to deal with that they didn't have to deal with last year. I think there'll be pressure on the manager to win a trophy. So I think he'll have to play strong teams in the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, which he didn't do last year. Remember, Carabao Cup last year, he got knocked out in the first round. FA Cup, he got knocked out in the second round. And Europa League, he didn't play any of his major players. So they've got to go from basically one game a week with his major players to playing potentially 4 competitions with his strong team. So I just think there's a chance. I'm not saying we will, but I do think there's a chance we could walk the league this year. I guess for us, it's can we deal and cope with the KDB loss? Now, my opinion is yes, we can. Timing is a big part of that. I think if he would have got injured in January and he would have missed the running, then maybe I would be saying something different. But effectively, he's getting a 3-month rest now. And he can come back proper fresh for the title running. And I think Foden, if we get Paqueta, I think for 3 months, I think they can get us ticking over. Poor ball from Rodri and City lose out. Sloppy performances so far, guys. Can't lie. Honestly. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already, man. 500 people in the stream watching right now, and we are 14 likes away from 400 likes. So 14 people out of 500. Hit that thumbs up button, man. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you need. Remember, player ratings straight after the game today. As Bono goes long towards the right-hand side. That's potentially his last game for Seville tonight. Rumoured to be going to Saudi Arabia. 15 minutes in here. City haven't got going at all. Akanji just goes long to absolutely nobody, and City lose possession again. 15 minutes played. City just not woken up. We've not even started here, City. We're in neutral, man. Getting cooked by a 37-year-old Jesus Navas. What's all that about? Jesus Navas, man. What's going on here? Everyone's very interested about this beer tonight. I don't know why, but it's. I'll say it again. It's a pub in Manchester called the North Tap Room, and they were giving out free beers, so I got one. It's a pale ale. Oh, you're interested. You're very interested tonight. Palmer on the right-hand side does well, keeps the ball. Nice ball from Walker into a bit of space here for Rodri to move forward with it. Into Kovacic. Haaland's making a run. Oh, it's a poor ball, Kovacic. Maybe I'd need to see a replay to see if it was an easier pass. It didn't look like a difficult ball, to be honest with you. Didn't look like a difficult ball. And a bit of an arse pass, to be honest with you, man. You need a game clock so I can sync you with my dodgy stream. There is a timer up there, bro. There is a timer there. Although it is about 10 seconds too slow, so I will just quickly update it. There we go. Rodri again into Kovacic again. This time he goes towards the left-hand side. Space for Jack Grealish. What's he going to do? Cuts in. Goes for the shot. Oh, I just didn't quite get the corner. But I'll tell you what, that's probably the best shot he's had in about 6 months. Didn't get blocked. And forced a save from Bono. Did quite well there. Skipped round the defender. He couldn't touch him because he was inside the penalty area. Gets the shot off. Gets a bit of height on it. Gets some power on it. Decent height for the goalkeeper, truth be told. Not a bad effort. It's a corner for City. Maybe short corners the way forward now. We scored one against Burnley in our first game of the season. Maybe we go for short corners. Grealish with the ball in. Rodri gets a head on it, but heads it away from the goal. City reset. Come on, City. Come on, City. 18 minutes played. I feel like City in the last 2-3 minutes have started to wake up. I don't know if you agree. First 15 minutes, we were poor. We were super sloppy. But I do feel like in the last 3 minutes, we have we've decided to wake up, which is great news. Palmer seems active, doesn't he? He seems very busy. He seems like he wants to actually try, you know. Timer's not easy to see. Serious. I mean, if it's not easy to see, I can change it. You know what I mean? It don't bother me, but I thought it was pretty easy to see. But chat, what are you saying? Is the timer not easy to see? I thought the timer was... I mean, it's in bright red, and it's. I don't know if it's not easy to see. I'll change it. Don't worry, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's for you. But what do you want me to do? Make it a brighter color. What color do you want me to make it? White. White would be better. Really? Really? Light blue. Are you saying that because you just like the colour light blue, or are you saying that because you actually think it would look better? Change it to white. Okay. Let me try and fix this. Timer and score. I'm going to do this once. I'm going to change it to white. If everyone starts moaning, I'm changing it back to red, and y'all can argue about it in the comments. White. White. Oh, no, we don't want that. There we go. Right, there we go. Is that better? Is that better? Is that actually better? Anything but red. The reason I did it for red, because I felt like red was a colour that like was quite standouty. And I thought like, yeah, red would probably be a good one, but I can't start moving it around, Dennis, mate. That's, you know what I mean? That's a job for when we're off air. You know what I mean? That was already a big risk. That was already a big risk doing changing the colour during the game. If you want me to start moving the location, Now we need planning permission for stuff like that, mate. Kovacic coming forward here down the middle. Plays it for Haaland. Gives it out to Grealish on the left-hand side. Grealish cuts in. Headed away. Oh, Grealish, man. Come on, Grealish. Better than that. You need tech support, mate. I know. We need tech support. What have I missed anyway? What have I missed on Twitter today? What's going on? What is going on in the football world? Any signings? What have Liverpool decided what they're going to do yet, by the way? Like, what's happening with Liverpool? Have they decided if they're going to sign a player or what? I don't know what's going on. Grealish again on the left-hand side. Got Gvardiol next to him. Got Kovacic slightly in front of him. Back to Gvardiol. Two Croatians linking up. Kovacic loses out, man. Come on, Kovacic. You need to fix up, mate. Long ball from Navas. And that's Kovacic. I think I hit Kovacic on the head. Salah to Manchester City. Oh, man. What is this? What are these rumours? What are these rumours? Didn't we sign some young Leicester, Donny? It's all gone off today, man. It's all gone off today. I've not seen anything. Kovacic just got chinned by the ball. A cooling break. Oh, my God. Yeah, we all need a cooling break, man. Cheers. Too hot in here. A cooling break. Should we check the temperature? Somebody call 911. Right, so Athens temperature. Should we check it out? 27 degrees, mates. I feel like 27 degrees is not that hot. Like, it is hot, obviously, but does it require a water break? I don't know, man. It's humid. Let's have a look at the humidity. Let's check that out. 74% humidity. As the players get some fresh H2O. Are you mad? 27 at 9:30 p.m. Yeah, to be fair, I did forget the time. I was just speaking generally. Right, Pep Guardiola's giving some instructions to Josko Gvardiol. I'm not sure what instructions they were, but he's giving some instructions to him. I can't lie, it's been a bit of a dead game, to be honest. Literally nothing's happened, man. I don't even know what's just happened in the first 23 minutes. Someone asked me, LB, what's happened? I don't know. I actually don't know what's just happened in the first 27 minutes. Nothing has happened. Ake probably should have scored, to be fair, but other than that, like, literally nothing has happened. Palmer again on the right-hand side. He's up against Acuna. Cuts inside, does well. And then he goes back out and falls. I don't know why he's done that. Palmer. He's done him. He's done Acuna. And then he's gone to try and do him again. But there's absolutely no reason for Palmer to do that. So I'm not sure why. Not sure why he's done that, to be honest with you. Oh, poor kick from Bono. We just didn't get on the end of it, though. He was on his ass there as well, man. So it's fucking unlucky, mates. Oh, come on, man. What the hell is that? What the hell is that, man? Oh, it's that Enesri. I told you this guy was a shooter, man. I told you. He's a cold killer. I'm glad we didn't play this guy last year. We wouldn't have won the Champions League, man. Oh, no. It's such a dead goal. It was a poor ball out from Bono. And look, we didn't win it. Ball comes out to Sevilla's left-hand side, our right-hand side. Poor from Walker. We need to try and close that down better. And then between Gvardiol and Ake, the guy just wins the header. It's poor defending. How is En-Nesyri getting in between Ake and Gvardiol there? I knew this guy. I knew this guy was a shooter, man. I'm telling you, we were lucky we didn't play against En-Nesyri last year. I knew it when I seen his stats on the preview yesterday. I was like, whoa. His stats are crazy, mate. It was a sick goal, to be fair. Poor. Walker's got to get out to him there. I'm sorry, Walker. I'm buzzing you staying, but you've got to get out to him quicker than that. You just let him cross it in. And then Ake and Gvardiol. Not impressed with either of you, to be honest with you. I'm not going to put the blame on either one of you. I'm just going to say as a pair. I'm not angry. I'm just very disappointed. I'm just very disappointed in the pair. We've been ass in this game, guys. Oh, Cole Palmer, what is that? He tackles and gets the ball back, to be fair. We need to wake up, man. What the hell is going on? That goal, I'm sorry, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say it. That goal gave me flashbacks, man, to Bernabeu 21-22. Jack Grealish not closing down Carvajal, ball whipped in, and Rodrigo's just stood in the middle of our whole defence and just goes, boom. You got to stop the cross. Walker's got to do better there. He doesn't sprint. He's got to get out to him. You can't just be letting players cross the ball, man. Yeah, to be honest, Nelly, I need to see it again to sort of fully say like who's really to blame between Ake and Gvardiol, but like I don't think it looks good on either of them, to be honest. Grealish in, header away. I don't know, man. We don't look too great here. Why's Phil Foden not touched the ball, man? Oh, it's poor Akanji. Passing it to there. Yeah, no creativity. That's what I'm saying. We need to get... Where's Foden, mate? There's no reason, no surprise we've not got creativity. We need to get Foden on the ball. Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. We need him. We must sign Lucas Paqueta, guys. We must sign him. Foul ref. Come on, Foden. You need to show for the ball, man. We're desperate for you here, bro. We are literally crying out for you to get on the ball in advanced positions here. Who's on a bench, man? Ortega, Carson, Diaz, Phillips, John Stones, Laporte, Alvarez, Gomez, Perone, Rico Lewis, Oscar Bob, James McAtee. Terrible ball from Gvardiol. Oh, Grealish, whoever it was with the cross. I don't know what's gone on here. We played so well against Burnley. Like, we started on the front foot. And even when Kev went off, we were playing really well. We're passing it really quick. Was getting our attacking players on the ball. We're just not... We're nothing... It's just nothing like the Burnley game at all. What is that? It's just a stupid header from Ake to nobody. Navas again, mate. You still can't cross the ball at 37. It's so I don't know, man. You know, if you've got a manual car, right? And you don't fully put the handbrake fully down, and then you start, and then your car's like proper slow to drive because you've got your handbrake on. It's kind of like that. Proper weird. We're slow. Big up Billy, man, for the super chat. Says Sevilla were literally so bad in La Liga last year. Oh, no. Thank God he's put it wide. It could have been 2-0. Probably should have been 2-0, man. Eric, he's left foot as well. I'm sure Lamella's left-footed, isn't he? Should be 2-0, that. Ah, no, maybe actually the chance was harder than I thought on second look. Sevilla was literally so bad in La Liga last year, yet they always find a way in these competitions. They got beat 5-0 before beating Man United 3-0 in Europa. They just turn into a different team. I know, mate. What is their record? How many Europa Leagues have they won? It's got to be 5, innit? It's got to be 5 minimum. It's got to be 5 minimum. But now you spot on. They are a different animal in European games. 7 Europa Leagues. Fairs. I mean, that is impressive. That's all I can say. That is very, very impressive. Akanji out to Cole Palmer on the right-hand side. Cross blocked. Akanji stepping into midfield. Akanji stepping into midfield. Has he been doing that all game? Have I only just noticed that? Or is this the first time he's done it? That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Come on, Gvardiol. Turns on it. Kovacic. Rodri. No width, so he has to turn around and give it to Ake. Grealish on the left-hand side. Bit of space. Cuts in. Cuts in again. Cuts in again. Back to Walker. Walker switches it out to the left-hand side. This time it's to Gvardiol. It's a good ball. Chance for Gvardiol to potentially get a cross in. It's out to Rodri, edge of the penalty area. He tries to clip one in. Ain't the best, to be honest with you. Again, looks like we sort of picking up the pace. Look like we're sort of picking up the pace a little bit, but still lacking a bit of creativity, man. Foden needs to get on the ball. You know what I'm going to do in a minute? I'm going to check how many touches of the ball Foden's had. Because that's a problem. We need to get him on the ball more. But he needs to show for it a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Rodri, mate! That's a free kick, mate! Potential red or nah? Haaland's gone down. He was through a goal. That's a red card. Referees give that baddie guy a yellow card. I need to see a replay of that. I didn't fully see it. That looked like a... Is that not last man? Rodri, great ball through. Referee, man! He's giving me yellow. I need to see a VAR check on that, to be honest with you, because if he's getting the ball, it's a red card. Need to show a better angle. I need to know whether or not Haaland was going to get the ball there, because if Haaland was going to get the ball, it's a red card. It's a red card. I need to see a replay. I don't think we're going to get a VAR check on it, because I'd still like to see a replay though. I would still like to see a replay. Right, let's have a look at this free kick, man. I think it's a bit far out for a shot. Mate, it's 30 meters, so it's sort of on the edge of where you can score. Foden hits the wall. Seville player knocked out. Oh, ain't been great, to be honest with you guys. I can't lie. We've been poor, man. We've been seriously poor. I'd like to see a replay on that foul though, like a proper replay. Right, let's have a look. Oh no, that's a different. What they're showing here? Oh, they're showing the goal first. Oh, Gvardiol. I don't think Gvardiol does well on that goal, you know, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think he covers himself in glory there, Gvardiol. I don't know what you think in the chat, but I've just seen a replay of the goal. I don't think he does very well. And Nejri, mate. Who is this guy? Right, there's 10 minutes left in this first half. Get to half time, 1-0 down, and then let Pep sort it out, man. We need to improve in the second half, 100%. Marco B with a super chat says we'd be better with Calvin Phillips in that Akanji role for real. And Warren says Grealish needs to step up this season as well. The thing is, yeah, with the Akanji comment, I just don't see it. He can't play centre mid. I'm telling you that now. He cannot play centre mid, Akanji. When we was discussing it before the game, right, and we was doing all the tactical shit on Tactical Pad. Hey up, Akanji! Oh, imagine if he would have banged that one in then. That's actually a great run there. That's actually a great run from Akanji. And then it's not the worst touch in the world, and then it's a corner kick. Yeah, I just don't think he can do it, man. Stones is on the bench, but he's only just come back from an injury, so I don't think we want to risk him, especially what just happened with Kevin De Bruyne. Imagine he gets injured as well. That's a bad situation. That is a bad situation. Grealish with the ball in. Rodri over the bar. Corner kick again. 8 minutes to go until half time. 8 minutes to go, man. We are struggling creatively, says Nax. Bro, 100%. We've not got Foden on the pitch. We've not got Foden on the ball enough. That is the truth. If you want to know why we've been poor in this game, it's because we've not got Foden on the ball enough. And Kovacic doesn't create. So there you go. We don't create chances. Grealish doesn't score. This is the point that I'm making about getting Jeremy Doku and Paqueta in. Grealish doesn't score. He doesn't create chances. That doesn't mean to say he never does. He just, on the whole, his stats are poor. Palmer is an unknown at this level, so we don't know. Kovacic doesn't get goals or assists. So who in this team gets goals and assists? Haaland and Foden. That's it. So you've got to get Foden, and Foden's not touched the ball. In fact, I'm going to get his stats up from the game. You've got to get Foden on this ball, otherwise we ain't going to create nothing, mate. Chance, Grealish, dispossessed. Right, Foden has touched the ball, yeah, 19 times. We need to get him on the ball more than that. 100% we need to get him on the ball more than that. Six minutes to go till half time. Grealish, bit of space on the left. Kovacic is there, wins the ball. Skips around his player. Back to Rodri. Into Akanji in the midfield position. Palmer with a bit of space on the right-hand side. Palmer going to cross it. Puts the ball in. Haaland's there. Foden's there. Oh, referee, come on, man. That's got to be a yellow card. We're in a good movement there. We're moving the ball well, and he just goes and crops Rodri like that. It's yellow. Just sold my car. We need him. We need him. We must sign Lucas Paqueta, guys. And Jeremy Doku. Get them both. Right, free kick. Free kick here, guys. 5 minutes to go. Palmer's over it. Walker's over it. Grealish is over it. Again, it's quite far out. It's probably on like the edge of where reasonable is to shoot. Any further out than this, and you shouldn't really shoot. Grealish puts the ball in the box. Punched away from Bono. I don't know why he's not caught that, to be honest with you. Wasn't the best ball in. What's the possession stats in this game? I feel like we've had a lot of possession. We've just done absolutely nothing with it. Yeah, we've had 72% possession. That's crazy. Nice little ball control from Foden. Walker. Out to Akanji on the right-hand side this time. Ake is playing in the middle of the centre-back positions. And that's another free kick for City. And no yellow card still. How many of these free kicks they're going to get away with, referee, before you actually, give them a booking and that? It's another yellow. It's another tackle. It's another foul. Palmer on the right-hand side. Cuts in. Gvardiol. Walker. Blocked. Got the ball all the way back with Gvardiol. Gvardiol again. Into Kovacic. That's decent. Rodri needs to get a switch on there. Gets the switch out to Palmer. Come on, this is decent. This is decent. Palmer. Go on. Cuts inside. Akanji. Palmer. Kovacic. Nah. We don't know no patterns of play here. 3 minutes to go. Gvardiol again. Grealish again. Nice. Referee, man. Gotta be a yellow card, man. The hell is that? Ref, you cannot not give a yellow card there. That is an embarrassing... Chat, I'm sorry, mate. How is he not getting booked for that? How is he not getting booked for that? That is an absolute disgrace, mate. He's literally about to run into the penalty area. Oh, I caught him on his knee as well. Referee. That is horrendous. That is absolutely horrendous. That is it. The guy's literally put his arm up straight away as well. He knows he's ready to take the booking. That is a terrible decision from the ref. He's literally, guys, if you're not watching the game, yeah, Jack Grealish has literally like chipped the ball over the defender. The defender's coming in, slide tackled his knee, and Jack Grealish is about to run into the penalty area with no defender because he just took on the defender and he's been cropped. How is that not a yellow card? Ridiculous, man. Rico Lewis warming up. Foden with the ball in. Back post, Rodri. Akanji, blocked. Forward. I would have gone forward there. 90 seconds to go. Poor from City. It's been weird, right? There's been times in the games where we looked like we're about to wake up and then we just go back to sleep again. Come on, Rodri. Better than that. Better than that. One minute to go. Palmer, Rodri. We've had a lot of the ball, but we've done absolutely nothing with it, which is a real shame. Kovacic. Bit of space to drive into. Haaland 1-2. Pinball football, I call it. I call that pinball football, right? Because you don't really know what's happening. You just putting a ball into a super, super tight area. It's very unlikely to come off. That's why I call it pinball football. When it does come off, it looks mint. Don't get me wrong, but it's rare, mate. Right, 10 seconds to go. I don't know how much added time is going to be added on at the end of this, to be honest with you. I don't know what the rules are anymore. Have they got the Premier League rules in this competition? I don't know. Walker. Ake. 3 minutes injury time. Ake. Spreads it out to Grealish on the left. Bit of space for him to operate in. Gets inside the penalty area. Out to Rodri. No, he should have shot, man. Oh, no, he should have shot first time. I think he should have shot first time there, guys. Oh, what is that? Gavardio. Back to Rodri. 2 minutes to go. Tries to find Foden across the box. Oh! Still a chance. Palmer. Oh, too slow. Good ball in. That was nice play. The first real chance on opening City have created. It took them 46 minutes. But it was a great ball from Rodri to Phil Foden. Phil Foden does what he needs to do. He puts the ball across the penalty area. He just needs someone to touch it in. No one's there. It goes all the way out to Palmer. He takes just a little bit too long. But that was the first real chance, I would say, in terms of like a good position that we've created all game. It took us 46 minutes. Grealish again, puts the ball in the box. That was a good, decent ball, to be fair, from Grealish. That was a decent ball. That was actually probably our two best chances, other than the Ake chance. Two best chances of the game, and they're falling within a minute of each other. Both off the left-hand side. Yeah, Palmer and Kovacic trying to run in for it. Neither of them got there, I'm afraid. .60 seconds left in this first half. Seville currently lead Manchester City by 1-0. A great header by En-Nesyri. There will be question marks though about Walker not closing the cross down, and then Ake and Gvardiol 2-on-1 somehow get beat in the air by En-Nesyri. Like I say, they'll get to half time and then let Pep do what he needs to do. Edison goes long. Long ball from Gvardiol, too short. Frustrating, man. Frustrating. Oh. Right, that's it. That is half time. I need a wee. I'll be back in a sec. Right, chat, we need to have a serious conversation about that because that was absolutely rubbish. No creativity. Poor defending for the goal. Okay, let's talk about the goal first of all. Let's talk about the goal. Walker, sorry, mate. I love you. I'm buzzing that you stay in. You got to get out to him, mate. You got to close him down better. You're jogging out. You've got to get out to him, man. You got to stop the cross. Basics. 33 years old, man. You should know that. I mean, he doesn't try hard enough. And then the ball comes in. I don't think either of them have done very well. I don't think Ake or Gvardiol have covered themselves in glory. I think it is Gvardiol's man. I'd have to see the replay again. In fact, I can actually check the goal here. One sec. Let me check the goal again and see whose fault it is. I think it's Gvardiol's man. I think it's Gvardiol's tracking El Nesri, and then Ake just sort of turns up on Ake, and Ake's like, "Oh, what are you doing here, El Nesri?" And before you know it, ball's in the back of the net. Let's see if we can find the goal. Here it is. Right. Let me see. The ball comes out to the left-hand side. Yeah, look at Walker just jogging over. He's got to get out to him. And let me just see. Is it Gvardiol's man? It's a difficult one, that one. You know what that reminds me of? Do you know when Harry Kane scored that last-minute goal against us in the 3-2? And he was on one defender and then switched to the other defender. That's what happens there. So En-Nesyri is initially Ake's man. Then he switches to Gvardiol and then he pushes up on Ake. To be honest, having seen the replay there, it's difficult for the defense. I still think they need to do better communication. They're both ball watching, especially Ake, but it is a little bit. I think for me, mainly, I'm looking at Walker saying you got to try and stop the cross there. But if you look at our sort of attacking play, offensively poor, created nothing really. Ake probably had our best chance, and then obviously at the end we had two decent balls in the box, didn't come to nothing. But other than that, we're not getting Phil Foden on the ball enough. I'm not liking Akanji stepping into midfield. That is not something that I'm enjoying. I don't know. Should he change it up? Let me have a look at the subs. Ortega, Carson, Diaz, Calvin Phillips, John Stones, Laporte, Alvarez, Gomez, Maximo Perrone, Rico Lewis, Oscar Bob, James McAtee. There's not a lot there really from like an attacking, creative point of view. You know what I mean? I mean, you're looking at Oscar Bob and James McAtee. They were what, 18, 19 years old. Barely a senior minute between them. I don't really want to see Alvarez in that creative role, but we might have to just run it. You might have to just run it and just be like, sorry, Kovacic. This is yeah, you got ads at halftime. The thing is with Kovacic is he just doesn't really create much, man. This is the difference between him and Gundogan. Gundogan would have created a chance in that first half. He would have. Palmer didn't really do too much. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. I want him to do well, but he didn't really do too much, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. We just got to hope that Pep Guardiola can sort it out because that was not good. That was not good at all. There's not much on the bench that you can do. He could throw McAtee on for Kovacic and have Foden and McAtee try to create stuff. I don't know. I don't know. We need Paqueta. We need Paqueta and we need Doku, mate. But it wasn't great. It wasn't great. It's a shame. They don't see Mega R, says Simo Sups. Missing Bernardo, says Cronenberg. Need new signings, says Ed C. You can't sort out a lack of quality. 490 likes. What are we on? We are on 490 likes. We need 10 likes for 500, guys. 600 people tuned in right now, guys. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Let's get a bit of a subscriber update, actually. Let's get a subscriber update, see where we're at. 5.6k. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit that like button if you've not done so already. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's have Should we get tactical pad up? Should we get tactical pad up and see what we could do? then that could be something that let me see if I can get a tactical pad up. It was a sick header to be. You have to take your hat off to Ed Nesri. It's a great header. It really is. Yes, we should do better defensively. Yes, we should try and stop the cross more than we do. Yes, Ake and Gvardiol should probably communicate better than they did. But having said all that, it is a really, really good. It's a great header. It is a great header. He scored what? 18 goals last year, which is good. It's a good. That's a good number. It really is. Right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at tactical pad. Let's see what we could potentially do here. Where's tactical pad? There we go. Sorry, man, I'm too slow at this. Big up to Paritosh. Says Palmer should go on loan and get some game time. I don't see him doing well. If we get Doku, I agree. If we get Doku, I think he needs to. I think he needs to go out on loan, mate. He's not going to get enough. He needs to play football, Palmer, and he's not going to play football if Doku comes. A big up Ricky Robbins says 16 million for Laporte. What the fuck? Man, I'm not even going to reply to that, Ricky, mate, because I hold the same question as you. Right, okay, so this is currently our team. Ake over here. Akanji here. In fact, no, Ake's there. Not there. And we got Walker right back there. You got Rodri in the DM position. Kovacic just over here somewhere. You got Grealish over here. Foden just somewhere over here. Palmer over here. And Gvardiol left back. And Haaland, who's been inactive. But Haaland, the thing is with Haaland, people need to understand Haaland is a finisher. That's what he is. You don't give him chances, he ain't going to do much. You got to give him the ball. You got to create chances for him. So that's our current team. Now, we've got a problem, right? Because something that I do not like about this is first of all, I'm already not fully feeling this Gvardiol left back, Ake here. I'm not saying that Gvardiol can't play left back. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying with Ake there, I'm not sure that works. I'd kind of like to see that. But then who steps into the midfield? That's obviously then the big question that you have. Kovacic isn't creating anything. He isn't creating anything at all. So you've got McAtee. Have I got McAtee on the list, by the way? I don't actually know if I've got McAtee on here. I don't think I've got him on, you know. Let me add him on. McAtee. Right, there we go. Where's attacking mid? Attacking mid, there you go. You got McAtee, could come on. Do you want McAtee there? You could play Alvarez there. Kovacic, the thing is, right, okay, so this is the problem. Foden's not getting on the ball, and that's frustrating. He needs to get on the ball. Kovacic is getting on the ball, but he's doing nothing. So could you take Kovacic off and put McAtee on? Do you take Kovacic off and put Alvarez on? I don't know. But at the moment, we're not creating anything. We're not creating any chances, so we have to switch it up. Bernardo's injured, of course. So there's literally no one else. Oscar Bob's on the bench. I don't know, man. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't think he's going to make any subs. I'm pretty certain that he won't make any substitutes, but I don't know, man. We need to create more. We need to get Foden on the ball. Foden, the thing is for Foden, for me, right, is he's not getting on the ball. Cool. He now needs to find a way to get himself on the ball. That first 45 minutes, we've not managed to find Phil Foden. What he needs to do now, what he needs to learn, and this is what David Silva, this is what Iniesta, this is what the best players did. If the ball didn't come to them, they'd go and find the football. And at the moment, Phil Foden, the ball's not coming to him. He's not going finding the football. He's not getting on the ball enough. So he needs to go and get the ball now and dictate the game. Kovacic is getting on the ball a lot, but he's not doing anything with it. That's, you know what I mean? This is the problem. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what he's going to do because there's no one on the bench, really. You know what I mean? He's going to throw McAtee on. Is he going to take Kovacic on, brand new signing, and throw McAtee on? No. No, he's not. He's not going to do that. So I would imagine no changes. Maybe you'll see Alvarez at some point on the right-hand side. I think Alvarez coming on right wing potentially, or Alvarez in the middle. Maybe you'll see Phil Foden go right wing. But yeah. Other than that, I don't know really. I think you look at the bench, and I think it just. I know everyone says we have a mad squad. I mean, they're all defenders. John Stones, Laporte, Rico Lewis, Diaz, Phillips, Gomez, Perone, McAtee, Oscar Bob, Alvarez. We've got 2 goalkeepers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders. We've got a CDM who can never play for us. A midfielder from Argentina who, let's be honest, he ain't getting no game time for us. And then 2 attacking youngsters who've not played a senior minute in a proper game for us yet. And then Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez is our like a legit only attacking option. So I don't know why people always say we have this mad squad. It's fake news, man. We do not have a crazy big depth squad that people say we do. It's fake. Look at this. Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne out. And we've got 1 player, 1 senior attacking player on the bench. That's it. I don't know why people say this fake news. Now, I don't think we've already lost a game, Simon. Obviously, it's a bit depressing and negative at the moment. But listen, Pep Guardiola at half-time, I'm pretty sure he'll come up with some sort of solution. Maybe he'll change a few players around in positions. Maybe he'll throw Alvarez on. Oliver, I'm not answering the question, but I don't speak about it anymore, mate. I've moved on, bro. So, guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Get those likes past 600, man. 650 people in the building. Let's see if we got those likes to 600. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you are new. Big up to everyone that's in the stream today. Hopefully you're all well. City are currently losing 1-0 in the UEFA Super Cup final. Yeah, big up Steve, man. Hopefully you guys, you're well, mate. And yeah, listen, I think we need Paqueta, mate, based on this. And Doku. We need players. This thing about City having a mad squad is a complete and utter myth. Listen, guys, I think Florian Wirtz is a top player. And I know why you guys are putting Florian Wirtz in the chat. I get it. But it's nah. I think maybe in a few years. I don't think he's going to be for this year. No worries, Oliver. No problem, mate. I can't speak about every single stream, and otherwise I'll speak about it for years. That's it. No hate against you, man. Right, here we go. Come on. 45 minutes to go. Second half about to begin. Come on, City. Got to pick up the pace, man. Got to pick up the pace. I'd love us to create a chance for Haaland, by the way. That'd be great. Right, so no subs at half time as expected. Nice looking stadium, innit? Nice looking stadium, to be fair. Right, here we go. Come on. It's Seville to get us underway in the second half. City currently 1-0 down. Let's go. 45 minutes. Free kick already? What? That was a cheat as well, man, because he was already in our half, you know, when the half kicked off then. He was already... So if they score from this should be ruled out. He was already in our half. He was already in our half when they kicked off. So he cheated already. Remember, guys, player ratings coming up straight after the watch-along. You don't want to miss that the way this is going. This will be on a separate stream, but the stream will automatically redirect you. If you get lost, just go on the YouTube channel, type in It's LB, and it should be there. We'll be live straight away, no delays. So ending this stream, going live straight away on the player ratings. So come and join me for the player ratings. All right, free kick here for Seville. Whipped in, back post. hits Gvardiol. I'm not sure if it hits him on the leg or on the arm. I don't know what's going on there. A couple of Seville players did ask for handball, but I don't think it was. I don't think it is hand. Come on, man. Just show me something in this second half. I can't. You can't just lose Kevin De Bruyne and then just be void of all creativity in the squad. That just cannot happen. You got to create the bare minimum in the second half. I need us to have a couple of shots which test the goalkeeper. The bare minimum. You know what I mean? The bare minimum. The absolute bare minimum. Okay. What is that, Ake? That's why I don't want him in the middle of the defence, man. Oh, what is going on here? Nice. Nice. Switch, Rodri. Switch it. Where's our right winger? Give it Palmer. Give it him. Go on. Into Kovacic. Crossed it. Oh, cleared away, man. Throw in. Looks a bit dodgy playing out from the back there. So I don't really want to see Ake at the centre of the defence, man. I don't think he's good enough. I know he's improved on the ball, but I don't think he's... I still don't think he's great, yeah. That's a City throw-in on the right-hand side. Decent play. When we managed to switch the ball there, it was decent play, to be fair. What's going on here? What's happening here? Why am I seeing a VAR check for a ball hitting a thigh of a player? What's going on? These referees, honestly, chat, what's going on here? The ball's hit Gvardiol's thigh and they're reviewing it for a handball. What? Fools. Right, give it him. Gvardiol, turn on that. He almost... he almost falls over me. Palmer into Rodri. Come on, City. Got to pick up the pace, man. Who wants that? Does anyone want the ball here? Anybody? Gvardiol drives forward. He's got Foden and Grealish to his left. Decides to go for Rodri. Into Foden, bit of space. Gvardiol out to Grealish on the left-hand side. Go on, inside the penalty area. Back out to Gvardiol. Ball in. Headed away. I feel like we've started a little bit better. I'm not going to go crazy. Nice. Palmer. Inside the penalty area. Akanji. Why is he shooting, man? Why is he shooting there? Oh, no, Walker. Why have you gone to ground? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. What a save. Edison should be 2-0. Should be 2-0 Seville. Walker again. What is he doing going to ground there? I'm sorry. That is super poor defending. He knows there. If he goes to ground and he doesn't get the ball, we are screwed. And he's gone to ground. He's an experienced player. What's he doing? Oh, Palmer. Oh, what is this? I mean, it was great play from the... Was it? Who was that? Was that Ocampos? And Nesri really should have scored, to be honest with you. Should be 2-0 Seville. Should be 2-0. We got away with one there. I can't lie. Walker ain't covered himself in glory in this game, man. I don't like Ake at centre-back. Like, in actual centre-back position. I just don't think he's quite good enough on the ball. I don't know. I feel like intensity in our play has gone up, but still not playing too good, man. Still not playing too good. Bono goes long. What a name that is, by the way. Oh, Walker again. Walker's having a nightmare. He does well to recover, to be honest. Send him, send him, send him. Foden on the left, loads of space to run into. Oh, what is that? This is so bad. Like, I'm so shocked at what I'm witnessing. We played so well against Burnley. Oh, Gvardio, what is going on? We played so well against Burnley. We've been so poor tonight. Everything, our passing has been poor. Defending has been poor. Creativity has been non-existent. Like, what has happened? It's completely the opposite of what we witnessed on Friday night against Burnley, man. Akanji! What's he doing there? What is he doing? And Nesri could be in here. Could be 2-0. Puts it wide. Oh, my God. You can't, you guys, Akanji cannot play that midfield position, man. He cannot do it. He can barely play centre. I'm joking. That's a bit harsh. Rodri! No way! Oh my God, he just gave the ball away as well. What is happening? Am I watching is this real? Is this real? Where has my team gone that doesn't lose the ball? Why are we just giving the ball away every 10 seconds? Oh my God. What is going on, man? This hurts because I didn't expect this, to be honest with you. I expected a decent performance. Not saying I expected to necessarily win the game because obviously Sevilla are a good team and that. But like, what is going on? Can't string a pass together. Let's have a look at our passing accuracy. You know my sort of thing on passing accuracy is if you get 92%, you're pretty much guaranteed the win because that is like superb. Anything over 90%, you should win. Anything below 90% ain't great. Stats, passing accuracy, 90%. So we are literally on the borderline. Channel YouTube says Rory was right. We are weaker. Ilkay and Riyadh. I think you're seriously missing Ilkay Gundogan in this game because Kovacic is got on the ball a lot, but it's just created nothing. I'm not saying he's had a bad game. I'm just saying we need him to get on the ball and create chances, and he's just not done that, which isn't his game, to be fair. So I'm not going to criticise him for it. And Zinkar says a game like this, you need Paqueta and Diaz. Yeah, we need someone who can create chances, man. Good hands from Edison on the free kick there. Good hands there. I think one of the reasons why it's like so annoying is because did anyone see this coming? Like, we played so well against Burnley. Go from Burnley performance to this is crazy. I think you have to take Kovacic off for me, which is mad because the guy's not actually done anything wrong. It's just he is clearly limited in his ability to help his team score and create goals. So therefore, when you need a goal, what's he doing on the pitch? Yeah, I'm sorry, he doesn't score goals. He don't create goals. You've got to take him off. Not in a bad way. Don't think he's played particularly bad. Just you need creativity. And do you put Alvarez on there? Do you put McAtee there? I don't know. I mean, you probably put Alvarez, wouldn't you? But I guess McAtee is the more sort of natural, creative player, to be honest. What is this? Honestly, I can't believe what I'm watching here. Chance again. Blocked by Kovacic this time. Good block. Big up, leave it out. Eric out. Come on, you Spurs. Says we will finish 14th or 16th this season without Kane. This season is this season really going to miss his goals. I guess it depends on who you replace him with. Like, yeah, I mean, if it's Richarlison, then yeah, you bang on the running. I mean, if you think Richarlison's replacing Kane, then relegation scrap for you. But I don't know. I'm not seeing who you're going to replace him. You're going to have to buy a striker. You're going to have to. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't let Richarlison, who scored 3 goals last year, 2 of them were offside, and then the other one you conceded straight after. You can't let him take the replacement for Kane. See how they spend the money. You got 100 mil, so let's see how you spend it. come on, City, man. What's going on here? Okay. I don't know, right? And I'm happy to be proved wrong on this. Oh, that's nice. Grealish on the left-hand side. Good link up with Kovacic. I don't know. Yeah, I'm happy to be proved wrong. I'm not saying this is 100%. It's just my opinion based on one football match. And we've not even seen an hour. But for me, I think we would be better in this game if Ake played left back and Guardiola played centre back. That's just my view based on the first hour of the game. That's it. I don't know if you guys agree with that. I'm not saying that is 100% facts. I just think that's my view based on the first hour. Big up channel YouTube for the dono. Says Foden needs to really stand up this year. 100%. 100%. Especially these first 3 months. Especially these first 3 months, bro. Where Kevin De Bruyne's injured. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't even know what you could do. The subs ain't that inspiring because we need creativity and we don't have creative options on the bench other than McAtee, really. And I'm not saying I wouldn't throw him on. Throw him on by all means. Palmer, come on, lad. Come on. He tries to find Kovacic. It's just no. Just that's just no. Oh. Pep going sick. He needs to sort it out, man. Pep, come on. Surely there's a sub you can make or a tactical change. Surely there's something you can do. Win that. Nice. Oh. Haaland won the header. I thought it was going to go up towards Foden. Well in, Gvardiol. Pop it off. Ref, that's a free kick, mate. Come on. By the way, how many free kicks is this referee going to allow before he gets his yellow card out? So that's a yellow card, that. Right, throwing for City up the pitch, man. Need to pick up our game. Grealish needs to wake up as well, man. He's not done anything really today. What is that, Gvardiol? Okay. He's just not going to play like a forward pass, is he? Like, you know what I mean, to like the front players. That's good play from Foden. He takes an injury. Grealish runs at his defender, cuts in. Runs into traffic, mate. There was 3 players there. Finds Rodri. Akanji in the midfield position. Don't shoot, lad. Gives it to Palmer on the right. Cuts in. No movement in front of him, to be fair. So he has to just pass it next to him to Foden. Gvardiol on the left. Heavy touch and loses the ball. Oh, no. 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 Oh, my God. Thank God for Edison. Thank God for Edison. Could have been 2-0 there as well. City are hanging on here, to be honest with you. If there's any team that's going to score, it's going to be Seville, not us. Super poor, man. Where is the creativity, guys? We need Paqueta. Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. You know what I mean? Where is he at? We need to get the deal done. Grealish again. Rodri. Ball in. Back post. Headed up in the air. Cleared away. Does anyone feel that, like, you know, with Rodri, I feel like we expect him to be a man of everything, a man of all trades. We expect him to be a DM. We expect him to create chances. We expect him to score goals. Like, Grealish gets the ball in a wide position, and the ball always seems to end up at Rodri, like the 30 yards out. It's like, right, Rodri, now you're going to pay the pass in. You're going to put the pass into the box, not me. Like, he's meant to be a DM, man. Finally, they get booked. James says, convinced McAtee would completely change the game. I'm not a fan of Ake centre-back, Guardiola at left-back. I've made my mind up there already. Right, long ball out to Grealish, left-hand side. Plays it to Foden. Foden goes for the 1-2, but it's so telegraphed. It's like we've got no real ideas, you know? Nice ball from Rodri into Kovacic, but heavy touch. Akanji does well, though, there, to be fair. Walker into Kovacic. Palmer on the right-hand side. Cuts in. Ball in the box. Oh, blocked away. Rodri. Go on. You do something, Rodri. Foden. Rodri again. Just everyone just give the ball to Rodri. Like, you do something. Ball in. Palmer! Goal! Golazo! 1-1, man. Told you. Just give the ball to Rodri. That's what we do now. That is our game. Oh, we won't cross the ball in. Just give it to Rodri and let him do it. He's the guy who does everything. He does the defending. He does the midfield play. He does creativity. He scores goals. It's just that sitting from Rodri. Good header from Cole Palmer. UEFA Super Cup goal soon come. And it's 1-1. Get in there. But I'm telling you, that my point is literally proven, mate. All we do is get the ball in the wide areas and just give the ball to Rodri and say, you put the ball in, mate. No one, our wingers won't do it. It's just Rodri, and he puts the ball in. Great ball, and it's Palmer with the header. Go on, lad. I'm so buzzing for him as well. I'm actually so buzzing for him. Leave you out, Eric out. The 5 says, who do you want City to buy to replace KDB because of injury? To be honest, man, I'm game for getting Paqueta in. I'll get Paqueta in and get Jeremy Doku on the wings. Get in there. Literally, man, I was literally saying 2 minutes ago, Rodri is the guy. We just give the ball to Rodri every 5 minutes. You know what I mean? You let him do it. Maybe that is what we got to do, because we did score the goal. So maybe that is the way we got to do it, man. But you can't just do it. You can't do that every time. You know what I mean? I do feel that every time we get the ball in the wide areas, we just go, where's Rodri? Let him do it. Oh, Walker again. Walker again. Oh, what a save, Edison. Walker's been so bad today. So bad. Horrendous. Probably the worst I've ever seen him playing a City kit. Robin says, he's magical. I love him. Yes, Robin. Big up, man. Thank you for the donation. Well, that's what with Walker today. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got no hate against the guy. I love him. Buzzing that he's staying, but he's been so poor today. Anyway, right, come on. Positive now. 25 minutes to go. It's 1-1. Guys, I don't even know the rules, man. Is there extra time in this, or is it straight to penalties? What's the situation, chat? Chat, what is the situation? Is it extra time? I don't even know. I didn't even check before the game. Extra time, yeah. Buzzing. We got another 30 minutes of just giving the ball to Rodri. We got another 30 minutes of Jack Grealish getting the ball and playing it to Rodri for Rodri to do the crossing. It's all jokes, man. It's all serious. Oh, straight to pens. Oh, I got fake news. It's straight to penalties. Okay, never mind. Oh, we don't want penalties, man. My club is cursed on penalty kicks. Guys, make sure you do drop a like on the stream, man, if you've not done so already. We got over 600 people in the building. 15 likes away from 600 likes. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you are new. We're trying to get to 6K subscribers, man. And right now, we're 300 off. So subscribe to the channel. 25 minutes to go. Come on. Right, positivity. That's what we're doing now. All the negative. We'll speak about the negatives in the player ratings. From now on, we are positive Man City fans. We are treble winners. We are champions of Europe. We are champions of England. We are champions of the FA. We will win this. Come on. Gvardiol gets the ball, drives forward. Come on, lad. Go in there. Go in the space. Go in the space. Pops it off to Kovacic. Wide, wide. Haaland. Foden. Foden. Oh, Gvardiol. Oh, wide. Hits the player on the way through. It's a corner kick for City. That was a lot better. That was a lot better. Come on, we've woken up. Foden. Grealish. Still Grealish. Still Grealish. Foden. Ball in. Just sort of hits Gvardiol on the head. Referee! Referee! Ref! How is that not a foul, mate? Come on, this is better. This is better. We're moving the ball like we actually know what we're doing now. This is much better. Kovacic gives it out to Gvardiol on the left-hand side. 23 minutes to play. It's Manchester City 1, Seville 1. Foden out to Grealish on the left-hand side. Go on, give it Rodri, lad. Gives it Foden. Ball in. Headed away. Well in, Rodri. Well in, lad. Well in, lad. Big up 55, man. It goes straight to pens, man. Cheers, bro. Cheers, man. I don't actually know. Grealish. Gives it Rodri. Here we go. Here we go. Back out to Foden on the left. Bit of space. Gvardiol. City moving the ball with intent here, you know. Wide, 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 wide. Foden drifting out to the left wing position. Grealish is a little bit more inverted towards the middle. I feel like I'm recognising this Manchester City team as a team that knows how to play football. This is better, much better. Switch it. We need to get a switch on there. Come on. Akanji. Out to Palmer. We just reset. We've gone for a temporarily reset. Oh, 20 minutes to go, man. Thank God we scored. Gvardiol. Fires it in. Blocked. Foden. Haaland. Grealish. Ball in. Headed away. Go on, Palmer. Go on, lad. Have a dig. Shoot. Oh, it's saved again from Bono. Cole Palmer's been one of our best attacking players today, to be honest with you. What's Palmer's goal to minute ratio? It's got to be good. Don't know, but that was a decent effort again. Bit similar to the one in the Community Shield. He's played well today, Cole Palmer. I think he's been probably one of our, if not our best attacking player. Corner for City. Short corner FC. Grealish. Palmer on the left-hand side. Dinks it in. Poor. Do you want to, I'll tell you what his goals to minute ratio is if you want to know that. Get a little calculator out. Right, Cole Palmer, goals to minute ratio. So you do 1396. So let's call it 1460 divided by 7. 208 minutes per goal, which isn't too bad considering that the whole of the last season's minutes were spent in an incorrect position. So I think 200 minutes per goal, mate, for a young player that's breaking through, that's hardly been played in his right position. I think that's decent, mate. I think that's decent, bro. My opinion. Right, come on. 20 minutes to go. Oh, we've got another water break, man. I'm out. There's no water left. We have been better in the second half. You know what I mean? Like, we've not been great. Like, I'm not going to gas us up that much, but we have been better. We've played with a bit more intensity in our game. Still not created a great deal. But I'd say our passing has probably slightly improved. Well played, Palmer. Buzzing for Palmer, mate. Yeah, I mean, I seen the light. When people were saying Palmer's ass, I was like, no, you ain't seen him. If you're trying to judge Cole Palmer on a left wing position or a midfield position, then nah. Judge Palmer solely on his right wing performances, then talk. If you still don't rate him, no problem. But don't judge him on left wing, because that ain't fair. He's not a left winger. He's not a left winger. So don't judge him on that. 18 minutes to go. Guys, 600 people in the building right now. Let's get those likes up, man. Hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Want to help support me? Then you become a YouTube channel member. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Sometimes there's a join button below. Become part of my YouTube membership, man. Massively appreciate all the YouTube members already. Right, we're back underway. 18 minutes to go before we head into penalty kicks. I don't think I can deal with another penalty shootout, to be honest. Bono goes long. Do you reckon we'll see any subs? No, it's 1-1. Do you reckon he'll be more inclined to make a sub? It's a foul throw, ref. Go home there, Gavardio. Just go home. Give it Edison. That's it. No messing around. Walker smacks it up the pitch to absolutely no one. City have the ball again with Akanji. Come on, drive forward there. Space for you to go into there, Akanji. Go on. Gives it to Palmer. Palmer on the right. No. Oh, he's done well. He's done well. He's inside the penalty area. Oh, was he? I don't know what that was. He done really well. He got himself into the penalty area. It was almost like he just accepted that he was about to lose the ball. Well played. Foden. No, way too long for the shot, bro. Way too long. Yeah, Palmer then was well weird. He done really well to get himself into the penalty area. And it was almost like he just accepted that he was about to lose the ball. Another sub for Seville. Juan Lu is about to come on. We need Nesri to go off, man, because he's a killer. Him. Oliver Torres off for Seville. Oliver Torres off for Seville. Just another reminder, guys, that player ratings will be coming up straight after the stream. It will be on a separate stream, but the watch-along will automatically redirect you. So make sure you join the player rating straight after this. If the stream doesn't automatically redirect you, then just go straight to my channel and it'll be we'll be live straight away. There won't be any wait. I'll just end the stream. We'll be live straight away on the player ratings. 15 minutes to go. Can either side find a goal here? Or are we heading to penalty kicks? We can't do penalties again, guys. Gvardiol out to Grealish on the left. Back into Josko Gvardiol. He's looked pretty good on the ball today. I won't say he's been anything special, but he's looked all right. Palmer, bit of space on the right. Walker. Back to Palmer. Back to Walker. Yeah, we have been a lot better. I also think maybe if Seville burnt out a little bit, they look a little bit, well, not a little bit. They look a lot more tired in the second half. Rodri out to Palmer, bit of space. Go on, go at him. Go at him. Go at him. Wait to go at him. Go on. Oh, he went for the shot, but I think he miscontrolled the setup for the shot. We have the ball still, though. He's better from City. This is a lot better. 15 minutes to go here. Ake out to Grealish. A bit of space for him to operate. Gvardiol. Kovacic. Pinball football again. And we lose the ball. Not great, that. Not great. I'd probably set, yeah, people saying bring Alvarez on for... There's a bit of a mix, actually. Some of you guys are saying bring Alvarez on for Foden. Some of you are saying bringing him on for Kovacic. I guess you just have to go on penalty record. What's Kovacic? Kovacic penalty record. Let's have a look at his penalty record. He's never took a penalty in his life, Kovacic. According to transfer mark data, he's never taken a penalty. As Foden. Foden, crossing position, left-hand side. Poor. Foden's also never taken a penalty in his, according to transfer mark data. So there you go. Lovely stuff. Can you fix timer? Yeah, I'll update the timer now. Sorry. I don't know why the timer doesn't track the time correctly. That's a crucial part of being a timer, and it doesn't time well. Right, here we go. Come on, 13 minutes to go. It's all City at the moment, but we still don't really look like we know how to create chance. But we are playing, I would say we are playing better here. What's Alvarez penalty record? Alvarez penalty record. Alvarez has taken Chancey. Foden. No, it's cleared away from Bono. Alvarez has taken 6 penalties, scored 5, missed 1. So that's a decent record. So you kind of looking at Alvarez to come on, I guess. Oh, Grealish, mate. I'm sorry. You can't just run into 4 players there. Ake. That's great play from Nathan Ake. Gets us straight underway again. Rodri, 12 minutes to go. Into Kovacic. Bit of space for him. Poor touch. Walker. Kovacic. Space for Cole Palmer on the right-hand side. Puts the ball in. Oh! Grealish was at the back post, cleared away. Come on. We are pressing, man. We are pressing. Give it in. Foden on the left, man. Oh, quicker than that, Gvardiol, man. Rodri. Gvardiol goes for the back post towards Palmer. Nah. Haaland! Kovacic! Haaland! No! Big chance. Palmer gives it to Walker. Crossing position. Cuts it back. Foden, no! Completely misses the ball as well. How have we not scored, man? Grealish still has it. Corner for City, but how have we not just scored there? The ball should have been in the back of the net 100%. Oh, Foden, bro. You gotta throw a leg out of something. Oh, he's flat-footed, man. He's got to be on his toes there. You know, when you're a kid, yeah, and they say, oh, when you're in the penalty area, always be on your toes. Because the ball could just end at your feet. He's not on his toes there. He's just stood there. And that's why he's slow to react. Oh, I feel like we should be winning there. That was a great opportunity. Corner for City. Foden with the outswinger. Ball in. Akanji. Kovacic. City are pressing, though. We are pressing. It's a lot better. This is probably the best we've played the whole game, to be honest with you. It is probably the best we've played the whole game. Rodri, who got the assist for our equalizer. 10 minutes to go, guys. Grealish again on the left. He's got Gvardiol with him. Goes for the shot. Straight at Bono, but again, decent effort. Decent effort from Grealish, but it is straight at the goalkeeper, unfortunately. Oh, man. I tell you what, you know, I'm buzzing football's back. I know we've been proper rubbish tonight, yeah. But I'd rather watch Man City be rubbish than not watch Man City at all. I can't lie. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. City. Come on. Let's get a late winner, man. Let's get a late winner. I want to live this Super Cup. The Copa de Europe Super. Sevilla just looked knackered, to be honest with you. They were the better team in the first half, and they just look like a completely different side. As Bade comes forward, does really well, to be honest. Don't score now, man. Ball in the box for Seville. Back post away from Josko Gvardiol. Still got it here, Seville. You got to get out to him there, Grealish. Stop the cross, bro. And he does stop the cross. Man on it. Away from Phil Foden. I'm just so gutted that we've just not created anything for Haaland. Oh, no. Seville coming forward on the right-hand side. Crossing. It misses everyone. Acuna puts the ball in. Back post. Oh, my days. We are on the edge here. Ball in again for Seville. This time it's away from Akanji. City living dangerously here. And is that going to go for a throw-in for Seville right next to the corner flag? And just as I was saying, we're playing really good. Now it's all Seville. 8 minutes to go. You know what? For as bad as Kyle Walker's been today, that was an incredible header at the back post. If he doesn't get a touch on that, it's probably 2-1. Good defending there for Kyle Walker. Can't lie. Oh, Jesus Navas looks like he might be muddied here. I think he is muddied. He's taking the armband off. Fair play, man. I'm going to clap him off. I remember watching him, man. He used to be such a frustrating player for us because he had all the pace in the world and he'd just do this stuttering thing when he'd get the ball. He just wouldn't put the ball in the box. And when he did put the ball in the box, it was typically not the best one. But, yeah. Was he the guy who scored? Do you remember when we played Spurs at home, right? I think we beat them like 4-2 or something like that, 4-1. We scored a goal after like 10 seconds. Was it him who scored that? Did he score that? Do you remember? At the Etihad, we scored a goal after like 10 seconds of the first half starting. Who scored that goal? Was it Jesus Navas? Was it Aguero? Was it Negredo? Was it him? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was him. Did he like chip the goalkeeper or something? Am I remembering that correctly? Did he chip? Did Lloris make a mistake? Did Lloris kick it to him or something and then he just chipped the goalkeeper? Was that the same game that Negredo scored that unreal goal where like he sort of backheeled the ball past the defender and then just smacked it past the goalkeeper as well? Was that the same game or was that a different game? Yeah, why is Seville deciding to play thick again, man? They've been poor all second half and now they're playing better. Oh, it was Vaughan, was it? Remember Vaughan? He wasn't the worst goalkeeper in the world, man. He was at Swansea. Oh, good goalkeeping from Edison. Yunus Kabul. Yeah. Hey, that was our mad Tottenham team. That was a different Tottenham team, that. Here he is, man. Julian Alvarez is about to enter the football pitch. Who's coming off? Cole Palmer. You know what? Big up Cole Palmer. That might be his last Manchester City performance. Who knows? So, listen, he got the goal. I think, in my honest opinion, I think he's been our best attacking player today. I mean, the options are not great because they've been poor, but I genuinely think he's been our best attacking player today. So, fair dues. That might be his best. That might be his last performance in a Man City shirt. If it is, very sad. Good luck to him wherever he goes. West Ham, Brighton, who knows? But got himself a goal. And maybe, just maybe, Prem soon come for Cole Palmer. Five minutes to go. We're heading for penalty kicks, by the way. Extra time is not a thing. Rodri. Gvardiol. Alvarez just looks like he's been taught to go on there and create some chaos. And he immediately gives the ball away. Okay. Rodri. Gvardiol. Come on, forward, man. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Switches it out to Grealish. Gvardiol. Rodri. Long range strike. Oh, it hit Haaland. I'm not sure if it was on target. Kovacic. Foden on the right-hand side. I think Foden's been told to go. I think Foden's right wing. I think we got a right wing Phil Foden situation. LB, read the super chats. I've read the super chats, bro. I've read the super chats, man. Well, unless someone sent a super chat that's not come through, but all the super chats that have come through on my screen, I've read out, bro. I got Gav Howarth, what's Palmer's goal to minute ratio? That was the last one I got through. So unless one's come through and it's not come on my screen, I've read them all. Oh, was that going in that Rodri strike, man? We can't lose another. We can't lose another penalty shootout, guys. Surely not, man. Surely not. 3 minutes to go. I don't think there'll be too much added time, to be honest with you. There's not been too many injuries in that. Throw in for Seville, halfway in the Man City half. 2.5 minutes to go. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Couple subs there coming on for Seville. I think I just seen Suso. Come on, come on. Forward, forward, forward. Go on, give it him, give it him, give it him. Grealish on the left, go on. Do something. Out to Rodri. How many times am I going to say that? Grealish again, left-hand side, 2 minutes to go. Puts a cross in, it's not a bad one. Headed away. Gavardiol. Ake. Fight and win. Come on, man. Alvarez. Grealish to Alvarez. To Gavardiol. To Rodri. I just feel like, do we know what we're doing there? Foden on the right-hand side. Back into Walker. Puts a cross in. Haaland. Oh! Oh, he just misses it, man. Grealish. Inside the penalty area. Back to Gavardiol. Drags it back. Kovacic. Oh, he don't really get a good connection on it. 1 minute to go. Poor pass from Rodri. And that's a free kick, referee. And that's a yellow card as well. 1 minute to go. It's a free kick in a crossing area. Come on, man. Juan Lu has been booked for Seville. Oh, yeah, it wasn't a good tackle. Was not a good tackle. Right on the ankle of Gvardiol. Nasty. Nasty, nasty challenge. Suso and Rafa Mir about to come on for Sevilla, guys. 30 seconds left plus stoppage time. This game is going to head to penalty kicks, man. Foden, outswinger. Ake! No, it's straight at the goalkeeper again. Ake, man, could have had 2 goals today. Should have had 2 goals. Should have scored there. Should have scored. Diving header to, I mean, he's a centre-back, but probably should do better there because I'll back him. I'll back him in the air. Short corner FC. Foden. Grealish takes a touch. Too slow. I'm sorry, you can't expect to take a touch inside the penalty area, set yourself up, and then take a shot in the penalty area. You're not going to have the time, man. Alvarez. Foden on the right. Come on. Back into Alvarez. 3 minutes to go until penalty shootout time. It's all City at the moment, chat. Grealish. He's looking for Rodri. Finds Ake, who then gives it to Rodri. Go on, lad. You do it. You do it. It's all you. Kovacic. Come on, man. Why is no one moving? Everyone's just stood still. Walker with a 30-yard strike. I mean, listen. I don't know what to say. I mean, it wasn't too far over the bar, but it's not really what you want to see with 3 minutes to go. We've still not had these bloody Seville subs here, Suso and Rafa Mir. I don't know if they're just purely penalty subs because they've delayed them for ages. But we are finally now getting the subs for Seville. Rafa Mir and Suso coming on. Looks like we're going penalties. Looks like we're going penalties, man. Lamella off for Suso. I'm not sure the other guy went off. I didn't see it. Right, 90 seconds to go. We're going penalties here. We're going penalties. No chance was that a free kick. No way was that a free kick, man. No way was that a free kick. He didn't even touch him. Ocampos has properly won a free kick for Seville, and this is a great opportunity for them to throw some players forward, although they're not really throwing anyone forward, to be honest. Oh, man. Rakitic with the free kick. Foden's going to get there. Free kick, ref. That's a free kick, mate. You kick the ball away, that's a yellow card, bro. That's a yellow card, man. I don't get that from Seville. You've just won a free kick, right? In the City half with, 60 seconds to go? Surely you've got to throw up the big players. Surely you've got to throw up the big players there and just put it in our penalty area. 20 seconds to go. We decide to play a short free kick in our own half. We're back at Edison. I mean, I could say the same thing for us. Why have not decided to just go long? We have now with Edison headed up in the air. Seconds remain. Throw in. Get it forward, man. You got to get it forward. Do we want a penalty shootout? We do want a penalty shootout here, man. Akanji. He plays a back pass to Walker. Nice, Akanji. Pop it off. Come on, quick. Forward. Gvardio. No, what's that? That had to go Grealish, man. Oh, penalties again. Oh. There was a period of around 15 minutes when we were semi-decent. But on the whole, we were poor, man. We were seriously poor. It is penalty shootout time. Can I find out Man City penalty shootout record? Let's have a look at our record. We've lost our last two. To be fair, before the last two L's, we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. But we have lost our last two penalty shootouts against West Ham United in the Carabao Cup 5-3 and 5-2 against Arsenal. But before that, we'd won 7 in a row. Oh, that Bono guy in World Cup, for God's sake, says Robin. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Bono did make a few saves, but most of our shots were straight at him, to be honest with you. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to reset the score to 0-0 for the penalties. Please, man. This would be 3 L's in a row. Let's have a look at Seville's penalty shootout record. Seville are currently... They've never lost a penalty shootout. Wow. Wow. Shouldn't have checked that. Ah, well, we move. Come on. Come on. Just hit the target, man. That's all I say. That's all I say on penalties. That's all I ever say. I don't even think it's like a bad thing to say. Just hit the target. Do you know what I mean? There's a big rectangle in front of you. Just hit the target. Make the goalkeeper make a save. We got Haaland, Alvarez, Foden, Grealish, Kovacic. Them 5 should probably take a penalty. Rodri's penalty against Arsenal was shocking, so he can chill for a little bit. But yeah, them 5 are semi back. I semi back them 5 to take a penalty, to be honest. So we're just having the coin toss here to decide what end of the stadium we're going to take the penalties and who's going to take first and whatnot. Come on, man. Bloody penalties. Bloody penalties. Guys, make sure you drop a like if you're enjoying the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Trying to get to 6,000 subscribers, man. There's referees still talking to the player. I don't know how long he needs to speak to these players. Like, we've never had a penalty shootout before. But it does look like we're about to start. Haaland, Alvarez, Foden, Kovacic, Grealish. Surely they're the 5. Surely they are the 5. Surely they're the 5. Right, Haaland. Haaland to take the first penalty here. Haaland. He's a blue just like his dad. Now he's at the Etihad. Haaland. Hey, come on, man. Don't miss after I just sung your song, Bray. Here we go, man. Why we take so long, man? Come on. Jeez, people got lives, you know. Get on with it. Erling Haaland against Bono. Haaland to take the first penalty in this UEFA Super Cup finale. Oh, mate. You won't delay it anymore. Come on. Come on, Haaland. Hit the target, mate. Please. Hit the target. I have no issues if you hit the target. Yes! 1-0, man. Come on. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Bono into no man's land. And it's Man City 1, Seville 0 in the penalty shootout. Come on. Nice pen. Nice pen. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Right. Come on. Here we go. Seville's turn. Who's this? Is that Ocampos? I think it's Lucas Ocampos to take the first penalty for Seville. Edison watches on. Come on, man. Come on, Edison. Come on, Eddie. Come on, lad. Big save. Big save. Big save. Come on. Oh, 1-1. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Good pen. Good pen, to be fair. Yeah, it was Ocampos. You would have thought that they'd put the player on screen before they just make you guess who it is if you don't know who the player is. That's because we lack ball knowledge on this channel, people. That's because we lack ball knowledge. Right, here we go. Who's this? Is that Julian? It's Julian. Julian Alvarez to take the next penalty. Edison giving him some advice. Don't miss. That'd be my advice. Julian Alvarez. Can he put Manchester City 2-1 up in front? Julian. Get in there. Good penalty. Good penalty. Top corner, mate. 2-1. Boom, 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 boom. Nice pen, you know. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, never saving that. Never saving that. Top corner, mates. Top corner. City 2, Seville 1. Good pen. Right, it's Rafa Mir brought on at the end. Don't even know if he touched the ball, to be honest with you. Now, we've seen that backfire many, many times when managers put on players at the end of the game to take a penalty for a penalty shootout. Will it backfire this time for Seville? Rafa Mir. Oh, great pen. Great pen. 2-2. Sends keeper the wrong way. Top corner. Similar to the Julian Alvarez. Yeah, great penalty. Side foots it. Gets a lot of power. Gets a lot of height. Keeper's never saving that, people. 2-2. Yeah. Here we go 2 now, man. Kovacic. What's his record? What's his record? Kovacic. Penalty record. He's never took one. I checked it before. No, this is his first ever penalty. Why? Why has he never took a penalty before? Sends the keeper the wrong way. Great pen. Great pen. There we go. Add that to your transfer mark record, mate. That's a great penalty. Steps up. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Brilliant penalty kick there from Kovacic. Why has he never took one before, man? Either we're getting some faulty data from transfer marked, or the world has just slept on his penalty ability. It's great pen. Like Ivan Rakitic, experienced pro of the game. I'm pretty sure this guy, I've seen him actually. One of my first Champions League away games, we lost 1-0 to Barcelona. He chipped us. Will he chip us again here? Will he go for a Panenka? No, he just smashes it past Edison. 3-3. Ah, some good penalties, you know. Some good penalties. Who's next? It's going to be Grealish or Foden. It's going to be Grealish or Foden. It's Grealish, man. It's his record. I don't want to check this. I shouldn't do this. Grealish penalty record. 1 pen, 1 goal. He scored a penalty against Wolves in a 3-2 win in the Premier League 2. He's never scored he's never taken a professional pen. He's only took it in the academy, but he did score it. Will Jack Grealish score tonight? Jack Grealish versus Bono. Great pen. Straight down the middle, mate. 100% record on his penalty kicks for Jack Grealish. I was worried there, you know. I was actually worried, yeah. Sends it down the middle. That's what you do. That's what you do. If you're not sure, get a bit of height on the pen, send it down the middle. Right, Suso. Another late sub for Seville. Clearly put on. Is it Suso? It might not be Suso, actually. No, it's not Suso. Who is it? I don't know why they don't tell us, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a football expert. I don't know every single player. You should tell me who it is. It's a Seville player. That's the best I can do for you. Sends Edison the wrong way again. Edison ain't getting close, man. We're into sudden death. We're into sudden death. And I'd imagine it's going to be Phil Foden. Don't miss, mate. Arsenal fans, man, they'll come for you. Oh, it's Kyle Walker. What? Walker. What's Walker taking a penalty for, man? Oh, God. Why is this happening, chat? Why is this? Why is Walker taking a penalty, man? He's going to blaze this out the stadium. I can see it already. Going to hit some poor Greek old lady's head. Oh, he scored! Yes, get in there. Boom! And now the pressure is on Seville. They have to score, mate. Oh. It's a terrible penalty. It's not terrible. It's like not great. Should save it, to be honest. Bono should save it. He gets a touch on it, but he should save that. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this guy? Again, sorry guys, but I have absolutely no idea who this guy is. He's got to score. Otherwise, City win the UEFA Cup. Not UEFA Cup, the Super Cup. Come on, Eddie. Oh, it's the bar, mates! And City win! Oh, City win the Super Cup. He hits the bar. And City win a penalty shootout. And look what it means to the players. The players are going sick, mate. Oh! We won it. We fucking won it. Oh, my God. Honestly, when Kyle Walker stepped up, then I was like, nah, this is it. It's going to hit some old Greek woman on the head outside the stadium. But the keeper didn't make the save, and then the Seville player hit the bar, and the players are loving it. City are champions. You know what we need? You know what we need? We are the champions. Oh, my days. We've done it, man. We've done it. We are Super Cup champions of the world. Oh, the Seville players are gutted. The Seville fans are gutted. And our first ever Super Cup, guys. We've done it, man. Honestly, I can't lie, right? When Grealish stepped up, I was like, he's going to miss. And then he put it down the middle, which is really smart. And then when I seen Walker step up, I was like, what? What is he doing? But he put the ball in the back of the net. That's all you need to do. And City are champions, mate. 5 million euros in the bag. Woo! That'll pay for 8% of the Jeremy Doku fee. That's the first ever penalty shootout that Seville have lost. How mad's that? Big up Kyle Walker. Will he lift the trophy or will it be Kevin De Bruyne? Is Kevin De Bruyne there? Who's going to lift the trophy? Coventry-based fan, like, what are you doing, bro? But you're saying nerd, innit? But, bro, it's 10 past 10, yeah, on a school night. And you're just putting nerd in the chat, innit? Like, what are you doing? Get in! Oh, that feels good. That feels good, man. To win the UEFA Super Cup. I tell you what, though, guys, we were arsed tonight. We were really, really bad. But we got the job done. I guess that's all that matters, really, innit? You know what I mean? When you're playing in these finals, all that matters is that you get the W. That's all that matters. As we now wait for the trophy presentation. Buzzing. Buzzing. We're going to watch this trophy presentation and then we'll hop over and do the player ratings, which should be quite interesting, actually, because some stinkers. Some stinkers. Oh, get in there. Oh, I'm surprised Foden didn't take the pen. I am surprised Foden didn't take that pen. I thought, you know, Kovacic, Grealish, Foden, Haaland, Alvarez, but listen, I don't know. Walker is captain. Maybe what Walker was like, nah, I'm taking a pen no matter what. Did Foden not want it? Who knows? Who cares, man? Who cares? We won it. We won it. I don't even know what this trophy looks like, to be honest with you. I don't even know what it looks like. What does it look like? UEFA Super Cup trophy. I'd say mid. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm saying 100% mid. Look at it, guys. What do you think? Mid or nah? I don't know. It's shiny anyway. I give him that. Cole Palmer. Did Cole Palmer impress you tonight? He impressed me tonight. Thought he did quite well. I thought he probably, in fact, not probably, he was our best attacking player. Big up Simon says, turns out the Super Cup is a real trophy. It is, man. Look how shiny it is. It's 100% a real trophy. Now, I thought he did well tonight, Cole Palmer. It'd be interesting to see if he gets a move now, because if you're like a Brighton, if you're a West Ham, these teams that were linked with him, surely you've not been put off. Surely you've not been put off by tonight's performance. Gets himself in the penalty area. Nice, man. Another trophy for Phil Foden. Shall we count up his trophies? Phil Foden, Wikipedia. Right, Phil Foden honours list. These are all his trophies that he's won so far. He's only just turned 23, by the way. He's won 5 Premier Leagues, 2 FA Cups, 4 Carabao Cups, 2 Community Shields, 1 Champions League, and 1 UEFA Super Cup at the age of 23. Crazy stuff, man. Listen, some poor performances out there tonight. We'll go into it in the player ratings once we've seen the trophy lift, but the main thing is we get the job we get the job done, we get the trophy, we lift the trophy, and that's exactly what we've done. But we need to fix up, because if we play like that against Newcastle, mate, see you later. It was just such a shock. It was such a surprise, because we played so well against Burnley. So I was quite surprised that the performance was that poor. But like, obviously, I know we've won, so I'm not going to go on it forever. But like, it was just a bit of a shock, man. Kyle Walker and Cole Palmer having a bit of a chat now with TV. We look better with Alvarez. The team played great. It's a final. What are on about the performance? Fake fan, says Alex5. Big up, bro. Appreciate the comment, innit? We just won't speak ever about performances, innit? Okay, cool. Missing KDB so much and Stones. Yeah, we did. We missed them both tonight. We missed them both tonight. Well, luckily, Stones is on the bench, so Stones should be fine for Newcastle, so that should be chill. But we do need to find a way of creating chances against Newcastle, because Eddie Howe will look at that and be like, yo, they didn't really create nothing. So we need to find a way of creating chances against Newcastle. We have to get Foden on the ball more. Do we have to play Alvarez in the midfield? Maybe. Who knows, man? Big up Nate B, man. Just become a YouTube channel member. Appreciate the support, Nate. Massively appreciate it. Links in the description for anyone else who wants to get involved. Big up to Nate B, MCFC. Welcome to the squad. Cole Palmer on screen. I'm so curious now as to what happens with Cole Palmer. Does he get a loan move? Are we going to sell him? Are we going to keep him around? I think all 3 are potential options, like serious options. I know obviously all 3 of them are options, but like, it wouldn't surprise me if any of them 3 things happen. Gundogan tweeted, what? What's he saying, man? Is this going to upset me? Happy to see the boys celebrating again. Congratulations. I miss this guy, man. Why did he leave? Has he been signed, by the way? Because people were saying to me that, like, people were saying, and I don't know what I was saying. I'm sorry, I got distracted by a message I received. Buzzing for another trophy. That's 4 trophies we hold now. So basically, this is the challenge. Win the as Gundogan signed. That's what we're saying. So if we win the Club World Cup in December, that would be 5 trophies we hold. And if we win the Carabao Cup, that'd be 6 trophies. How mad is that? How crazy is that? Palmer, man of the match. I mean, we'll go through that in the player ratings after we've seen this trophy lift. But it'll certainly be up there. What's going on here? Why am I getting people talking to me about Cole Palmer to potentially go into Palace? What? Is that a thing? Cole Palmer to Palace? Eh? What's going on here? I don't know, man. I'm on my phone. My phone's on charge, so like it's kind of difficult. Yeah, I seen the Riyad Mahrez tweeting about it as well. Big up Riyad, living it out in the big life in Saudi, earning that cash. Oh man, I'm buzzing for Palmer. I genuinely am buzzing for him, man. I'm buzzing for him. Because the thing is, yeah, I backed him. Funny story. First time I ever seen him, he come on the pitch in a academy game. He was playing a FA Youth Cup game, and he come on as a sub. First time I seen him, and he was like proper. You know, how he's like quite thin. He was like proper thin, and yeah, I was saying to my mate. I was at the game with my mate. I was like, this guy, man, this guy ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean? I just didn't see it, and then as months went on, as years went on, I started to see it. And by the way, funny enough, I'm pretty sure he played in midfield that day as well. And the more I started to see him, in the right wing, I was like, yeah, I'm liking him. And then what really kind of frustrated me and almost upset me a little bit last year was when I seen loads of people on Twitter and that saying, he's crap, he's this, he's that. And I was like, nah, you don't get it. Because I've been through the same thing. He's a right winger. Put Ian Robin in centre mid and see how he plays. You know what I mean? He's a right winger. That is his position. And for him to only get 9 minutes after I was told by a source close to the player that he was told that after Mahrez left, he would be the next in line. But obviously that has been pushed back because last year he only played 9 minutes right wing. And I've got people saying he's crap, get him out, he ain't going to make it. No. You gotta watch his right wing performances. If you think that if you judge him off his right wing, he plays right wing and you think he's crap, then that's fine. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna argue with you on that. You know what I mean? If you watch him in that position, you don't think he's good, whatever. But please just judge him off the right wing positions. That's all I'd say. Right, we're about to see the trophy lift as the referees get their medals. Thought the referees were a bit poor tonight. Couple of blatant yellow cards not given. Big up to Nate as well, by the way, again, before, man. I appreciate the membership, bro. Riyad Mahrez has just put, congratulations, guys, on making even more history. Is it a bit my trophy too? Another trophy for Calvin Phillips. All the referees have now had their trophies. Not the trophies, the medals. Nice stadium, man. It is a nice stadium, that. Who plays there, guys? Anyone know what team plays at this stadium, like on a weekly basis in Greece? Appreciate that, Nate, bro. Nice one, bro. Right, Seville now about to get their medals. Jesus Navas, man. Jesus Navas. Yeah, I'm going to clap Navas, man. And Fernando, wherever he is. I don't know where he's gone. But wherever Fernando is, he wasn't great at City, to be honest with you. Never really liked him at City, but, you know, once a blue, always a blue and all that. Jesus Navas. Still going strong at 38 years old, 37. Olympiacos, is it? Oh, cheers, guys. And the new UEFA Super Cup champions of the world, Manchester City. Can't wait for them to say that, man. Can't wait for it. Where's LB's medal for kick-up champion? I've been waiting for it, mate, for a long time. And it never arrived, man. Honestly, I'm so hungry, man. I'm going to get some food. After we do the player ratings, getting a big scran. Big scran! They're a mint team, Seville, to be fair, aren't they? Like, how they can just drop, like, 10 out of 10 performances in European competitions every year is wild. Like, they play pretty good tonight. I'd just say I think the thing that they were lacking tonight for me, Seville, was just lack of creativity. Like, they had a lot of the ball, moved the ball around nice, but again, a bit similar actually to us. How we didn't create anything for Erling Haaland. They didn't create anything for El Nesrin. And that was the major problem. They just didn't create nothing. But here we go. We're about to see the trophy lift for Manchester City. And then don't go anywhere, because we got the player ratings, man. Right, here we go. Medal time. There he is. Scott Carson, the absolute GOAT. Rico Lewis, another trophy for him. I tell you what, he's going to rack up some medals in the next couple of years if he continues the way he's going. He's already got 4. And he's 19 or 18. Oh, I think there's a girl that's blind and that helping giving out the medals and that. And Grealish, that's what I like about Grealish, man. He's a proper solid, like, down to earth guy. He's stood there and he's like properly having a conversation and that, you know, or trying to. I don't know if she speaks English, but like, he's actually taking the time and effort to actually speak to the kid. You know what I mean? That's nice, man. Like to see it. Oscar Bob, mate. Go on, Oscar, lad. Karl R says 6 is average. If anyone gets more than a 6, shame on you. The team stink today, and you have to be realistic. Well, Karl, come into the player ratings after this. Give us your thoughts, man. Caldoon giving Pep Guardiola a hug. Another trophy for Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. And this is why I said we have to farm trophies. We have to farm trophies while we have Pep Guardiola. You cannot allow this time to drift by and allow for any mistakes in the big games. Here we go. Kyle Walker is going to lift the trophy. So obviously Kevin De Bruyne must have stayed at home. Here we go. Ooh. Come on, man. Another try. I tell you what, this never gets old. It never gets boring. Despite opposition fans say it must be boring to be a Manchester City fan. Yeah, it is. Another trophy for City. Come on, man. UEFA Super Cup 2023 goes to Manchester City. How boring it is to support this club, man. Another trophy. I am so bored. I am so bored of this. Chat, are you bored? Chat, are you bored of this? You got to be bored, man. Unbelievable scenes. Get in there. Love it, man. Love it. Oh, mate. It never gets old. It never gets old. And these fans that come out and said it must be boring to be a Manchester City fan, you have no idea, man. You have no idea. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at the scenes, man. The scenes are so good. Right, guys, we're going to go live straight away. We're not messing around here. I want to get these player ratings done. I want to get them boxed off. So don't go anywhere. Stream will automatically redirect you to the player ratings. If it doesn't automatically redirect you, I will put the I'll put the link in the chat for you. Come and give me your thoughts in the player ratings. Don't go anywhere. Manchester City Super Cup winners. Link in the chat for the player ratings. Big up to everyone that liked the stream. Big up to everyone that subscribed. I'll see you now. Player ratings. See you in a minute.